Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. We are so freaking live. Let's do some listening. Let's listen to how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to how it sounds real quick, just for the one time, you know? Okay. We are so freaking live.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Let's do some listening. Let's listen to how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to how it sounds.
Let me check the quality on it. Oh, yeah. We're looking good. Okay. Guys, I'm feeling fiendish. I'm feeling fiendish today. We got the Fiend deck. I've been waiting on this one. We got our boy Dark Necrofear as our boss monster. We did craft this from Labyrinth of Nightmare and then use the Fiend stuff in Legacy of Darkness. And by that, I really just mean Opticlops and Lesser Fiend. Most of the other Fiends were already out. I really wanted Dark Ruler Hades, but that's okay. Lesser Fiend is a scuffed Dark Ruler Hades when you think about it. When you think about it, Lesser Fiend is a scuffed Dark Ruler Hades. Kind of. And I didn't want to craft another UR just for this one deck, just to never use it again. So, we've got 2 La Gen, 3 Opticlops, 1 Summon Skull. These are our beaters. As always, Witch of the Black Forest can search for Summon Skull. Mr. Tomato can search for Witch of the Black Forest. You know how it is. Mr. Tomato, of course, can also flirt into our Giant Germs. These are very important for the Fiend deck, for getting those guys into the graveyard for the Dark Necrofear. Sandigan, of course, is also a Fiend. Of course, we got Magician of Faith, Cyberjar. Wall of Illusion here at 1, just because it's an okay card. As I mentioned last time, it's worse with Nobleman of Crossout being in the format now, but that's okay. 1 copy here can be floated into with Mystic Tomato in a pinch, and, you know, not bad, not bad. And then 2 Lesser Fiend, yeah, so... as I mentioned, it's a scuffed Dark Ruler Hades, and that's because the main reason that you're using Dark Ruler Hades at this point is to beat floaters. Now, of course, there are other things that you can use it for, but at the end of the day, most of the things that you are destroying need to go to the graveyard for their effects to activate. It's, of course, less attack points, and Dark Ruler Hades, of course, applies its effect to all Fiends on the field, so that's pretty bad, but... generally, Lesser Fiend is fine, and the upside of Lesser Fiend, unlike Dark Ruler Hades, is that it can be searched with Witch of the Black Forest, so there is an upside there. And then, of course, our 1 Dark Necrofear. I don't think we quite run enough Fiends to even want more than 1 Dark Necrofear. It is kind of like Poly in those previous decks we had in the last few videos, where it's just like, you know, if we can get this guy off, then we're doing it. Go do YG. This is a very nice message. Thank you. I hope you're not a bot. I'm oh so sensitive about bots. You know, I got a lot of bots. Are you a bot? If you're not a bot, I'd love to connect. If you're not a bot, I'd love to connect. But I need you to give me a. I'm doing a captcha test. I'm doing a real-time captcha test in the Twitch chat right now. Go to YG. Are you a bot? Give me 3. Point at every picture of a bicycle. Point at every card in my deck that has a fruit on it. This requires a little bit of trivia too, because you got to know that tomatoes are in fact not vegetables. They're fruits. Anyways, if you're real, I'll check out. That'd be cool to connect to you. Anyways, there are Fiends. We have Dark Hole Raigeki, the 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. That is so good. 2 Graceful. The formats where Graceful is at 2 are going to be the next few formats here, as far as I remember. And man, oh man, does it feel good to be able to run Graceful Charity at 2. 1 Monster Born, 1 Pot of Greed, 1 Change of Heart, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Upstart Goblin, 1 Confiscation, 2 Nobleman of Crossout, a Snatch Steal. No, not 2. 1 Nobleman of Crossout. It's at 2. I had all these cards at 1 in a row. No, 1 Nobleman. I didn't pull 2, and I honestly would probably only be playing 1 right now. Anyway, Snatch Steal, and we did of course get MST printed in starter deck Joey, I believe. So yes, we are still running the Wabakus because we don't want to get sacked by those pesky Raigekis, Dark Holes, Heavy Storms, Harpies, etc. 1 Mirror Force, 2 Jar Greed. We pulled them at Super. Might as well use them for now. And then 1 Bark of the Dark Ruler. This card is pretty ass, but I am running it just because I did want to run this Fiend deck, and it feels like I should. It feels appropriate for the Fiend deck to have one copy of Bark of the Dark Ruler. It's okay. It's not a horrible card. And then we have fusions that we cannot use in this deck. So let's get into it. Check out my 3. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I know. There's no Dark Ruler Hades. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, Legacy of Darkness. Guys, we have officially made it past asshole armpit Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, I should say, I know I haven't been around for a while. You know, I do have school and stuff. It has been so busy. I literally have not had one single night free in the last 2 weeks. Not even one. Not even one. I did go out of town for a bit there. And I will be having less as well going forward because we're getting close to final season. But every night that I can stream, I will be streaming. So if I'm gone for 2 weeks, something like that, just know I'll be here if I can. Okay? As soon as I can. So let's do it. Legacy of Darkness. The greatest pack ever. Love Legacy of Darkness. We've really leveled up. But I gotta delete this. This was an accident. It made 2 versions of the deck. I don't know why it did that, man. I don't know. All right. Let's go. We're going up against Hinu Kagusuchi, but there's no Flame Ruler. There's no Mausoleum of the Emperor, right? What are you even using to summon this thing? Actually, Soul Exchange seems kind of scary. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of terrified of Soul Exchange. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. This is not a bad hand. Can we go second, please? Yes, we're going second. Upstart Goblin, that's fine. I'm just going to check my quality here. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, let's do it. Bark of the Dark Ruler, that's great. Punished. Okay, he did play Graceful. The good thing about the AI playing Graceful is that they send all their good cards. They're Tribute and MSC. I'm positive that you had worse cards to send off of that Graceful, but you know, you won't see me complaining. Let's get in here with the Mystic Tomato. We could go Raigeki and then, oh wow, this is horrible. We could go Raigeki and then Magician of Faith, but that's a little too high roll. I'm gonna end my turn here. Now, do not worry, because if they play Heavy Storm, we Jar of Greed. We only lose 1 card, we lose Bark of the Dark Ruler. We're not even worried about that. Into Otahime, what is it? What are you gonna switch my monster's battle position? I don't care about that. Oh, Creature Swap. That is actually fine. It is like one of the only cards that you are super okay with getting Creature Swap by your opponent, so that's okay. You do love the Creature Swap Spirit Monster combo. I love that shit, man. That shit's awesome. You don't make me Snatch Steal my own guy, man. I'll feel real stupid. Oh, perfect. That's the best draw. That's the best draw. We just wanted to be able to destroy this by battle, and now we can do it. Get in, Lajin. Get in with man. Get in there, buddy. Do we think Lajin is like Jolly? You think he's like oh god, I guess his name is just Genie. I was gonna say, what's the genie's name in Aladdin? That motherfucker's name is Genie, bro. Now here's the question. Do we go Mystic Tomato here? Or do we go Giant Germ to start getting fiends into the grave? You know, I think that's very crazy to start going Giant Germ. We haven't even drawn the Dark Necrophyre. Let's just get in with another tomato here. And then, you know, we can always go into Germ next. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, do we think this guy's Jolly? Or do we think he's kind of mysterious? Or do we think he's like evil? Okay, Darkhold doesn't feel great here. I'm going to be honest. Darkhold feels kind of horrible, if we're being completely honest. Yada Garasu. Okay. I gotta be honest, this is really risky right now. Like, wait, if he has... Wait. Think about this. If he has, like, a Raigeki in hand, I think we could just lose the duel right here. Right? Right? The thing is, we have to set them off here, even though we don't even have a spell in Grave. But we have to because of Yada. Now, hopefully Yada's the only monster in hand. If he has Raigeki and then goes into Yada, we lose. Oh my god, amazing. Amazing. Now, of course, it does feel bad to not be able to play Mission of Faith's effect, but we literally were going to lose a duel, so... okay, we go Lajin here because we keep the Snatch Steal as a combo piece with Summon Skull. See? Didn't think about that, did you? Yeah. Okay. Turn end. We're feeling great here. This is no problem at all. I am a little bit terrified of Yatagarasu in hand, though, I gotta be honest. I think we still do just lose to Raigeki, right? Okay. Let's grab this Upstart Goblin. Confiscation feels amazing. Yeah. We're gonna use Confiscation. We're gonna hit the Yada.
Oh, wow. That's a horrible hand. Brother, you should have waited until Flame Ruler came out. I'm telling you. You go the UFO Turtle Flame Ruler route. Should have waited to Mausoleum the Emperor to come out. You know, there were options. You had options. You didn't have to play this deck right now. You didn't have to do this shit. Exiled Force is fine. We know every card in his hand. We're just gonna win the duel here, folks. It feels good to have more beatdown pieces, you know. It's been very control heavy for the last few. But we're going full on beatdown. We got the Opticlopses, we got the Logins. Yeah, man, we're getting over monsters big time here. Okay, do we set the MST? I don't think we do because Heavy Storm, of course, is in the format. So we'll hold. Monster card, we win. If we draw a monster, we win the game. There it is, baby. There it is. Get out of my life. Thunderbolt to the face. That feels good. What did you have? Oh, you had good stuff, man. You had real good stuff. Too bad you sent your Torrential Tribute turn 1 with that Graceful Charity. Summon Skull, get in there. And there it is. And there, MSC, you're ruining my vibe here, bro. Okay. Amazing. 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 Nobody is touching us, guys. Nobody's touching us. We're moving on easy. Easily. What's up, Ryko? Good to see you, buddy. Okay. No, next up, we're up against the Spear Dragon. Yeah, this is just all the Legacy of Darkness decks. Spirits first, probably because they're the worst of the decks. And then we got Dragons, okay. This is not a great hand. You don't want to draw 2 Mystic Tomatoes, and you also don't want to draw Giant Germ with the Mystic Tomatoes in hand. Let me think. I think, especially because we have Necrofear already, I think we go Germ here. I'm not going to set it. I'm afraid of Nobleman. We're going to go normal summon Giant Germ. Of course, we do lose to Fisher, but we're just going to go Nobleman and see what happens. I mean, we're just going to go normal summon and see what happens. Don't fissure me, bro. Don't fissure me, bro. Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Oh, man. That feels great. That feels real good. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. That feels amazing. And we drew into Pot of Greed. Life is good. Life is good. Okay, Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. This is amazing, guys. We're going to get off our Dark Necrofear in this game. And Mystic Tomatoes can get over the Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. I was going to say the Dwagon. The Dwagon Dwelling in the Cave. Okay, Confiscation is unbelievable, guys. We've hit our stride. We're never going to lose another game in the game. We're never going to lose another game. We're never going to... Oh, my God, look at that. Look at that. Confiscation, give me your hand, bro. Give me your hand. Tyrant Dragon. Now, you could be afraid of him drawing Lord of D. That'd be pretty scary. But of course, we're not. We don't make moves from a place of fear. Make moves from a place of confidence. Okay, see, that's the difference between me and you. Now, what I will say is I did just switch the Giant Germ to defense mode, so we kind of make plays from a place of fear, and that is the fear of Mirror Force. But it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, Giant Germ getting in, and there it is. All right, what do you got next, buddy? Come on, just go ahead and hurry this up. The Sinister Servant in attack mode. Yeah, I should have seen that coming, actually. Yeah, that's fine. One more Giant Germ Grave, and we get out our big boss, okay? One more Giant Germ Grave, and things are looking real good for us. I think we chill. I think we be normal, all right? Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything stupid. Just be fucking normal. Mystic Tomato, get your vegetable ass in there, and we're going to end our turn, all right? It's a fruit. I just went over this. It's not a vegetable. Also, it's not a tomato. It's definitely like a pumpkin, right? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's definitely a tomato. It's just orange is the thing. I guess tomatoes can be orange. This is fine. See, this is why we didn't get crazy last turn, right? This is why we didn't get crazy. We didn't summon anything. We kept it cool. Dude, AI, if you don't stop normal summoning the Sinister Serpent in attack mode, I'm going to lose my mind. It's not a good play. I mean, it's a great for me, but I just it's like, I feel disrespected, bro. Like, please. Okay. We just win the game, right? Yeah, we just win the game. We're going to go ahead and play Harpy's Feather Duster. My good friend, the Duster. Get rid of that Mystic Tomato. We're going to go Dark Necrofear, 1, 2, 3. Wish this had animation. I'm almost positive it does not. But it still is awesome. Mystic Tomato, get in there. And then our Monster Reborn on our Mystic Tomato. And I haven't done the math, but I don't think I need to. That's going to be the game, baby. Guys, we are sweeping up in Legacy of Darkness. That's duel number 2 down. You don't have Karibo. There it is. It's no problem at all. It's no problem at all. And we did get our boss monster out, which, you know, we are running it at 1. So, you know, it's possible that we never hit this guy. But we found him. And so even if we never find him again for the rest of the chapter, that's okay. We at least found him once. I didn't see who we're playing. I'm going to guess it's like Marauding Captain or some shit. I'm going to guess it's a warrior deck this time. Okay. All right. This is like the first like face down card anybody's played. Actually, that's not true. I just made that up. There's been several face down cards played by the opponent. Okay. Confiscation. Ooh, yeah. I was right about the warrior. I bet you it might actually be Marauding Captain that we're fighting. Here's a question. Now that we know there's a nobleman, I don't think we're as afraid of it. So we hit the Exiled Force, right? That's definitely the. Also, even if he could use Exiled Force on a face down monster anyway, so the question is, do we go Opticlops? If it's Mirror Force, we prefer it to hit the Opticlops and the tomato. Let's go Opticlops here. We'll bait out any traps with the Opticlops. There it is. See? Oh my God, he's a god. He's a god. He's fucking a god. He's fucking a god. I'm not fucking a god, but I am a god. And I do masturbate, so I'm kind of fucking a god. I don't know, man. Okay. Play Harpy Sailor Duster, please. That's fine. Play Harpy Sailor Duster, please. Okay. Marauding Captain. That better have not been one that you just drew, because you already... Okay. Wait, what is it? Okay, what is happening? I have never seen the AI do this, guys. I've never seen the AI do that. That is really crazy. What is going on right now? That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. It doesn't even feel good, right? It doesn't even feel good. I don't want to play against that. Come on. Come on. I'm going to fucking clap you up. I want to be able to say that I did it fair and square. Okay, Mirror Force is gone. So what are we looking at here? We're probably looking at trap holes. We're probably looking at... I don't even know. What else is even in this game? I don't remember. Whatever it is, we do go Jin again to bait out whatever traps. There it is. That feels amazing. What is that? What are those face down cards? We got our Bark of the Dark Ruler. I don't know, man. That's not... That felt very... I didn't like that at all. I'm sorry. Call the Haunted. Okay. Exiled Force. Yeah, okay. That's pretty smart. It's also pretty desperate, dog. You have another monster here? They will not stop. They won't stop. They won't stop normal summoning the Sinister Serpent. Yeah, we just go... let's go Germ here. It's like taking candy from a baby. Yeah, you get it back, but only once, all right? Only one time. We're playing post-errata, and the previous AI has been getting fucked by that. Okay. This is fine. I really don't want this thing to float. I don't want you to float, man. I don't want you to float. You're going to go into an Exiled Force. You're going to go into a Marauding Captain. You're going to cause grief. You're going to cause problems. And so that's why I'm going to draw a great card right now. I'm going to draw Lesser Fiend. Lesser Fiend? That's okay. Do we Crash War? Let's Crash War. Now, the thing is, I don't want to summon Mystic Tomato right now because if it's Dark Hole, if it's Raigeki, next turn, we lose a lot. And if I summon Jin, then Raigeki Dark Hole, we still lose a lot, but Mystic Tomato still kind of lets us maintain some tempo afterwards by floating. Jin, on the other hand, would not allow that. So we are going to go with Jin here. This might be stupid, but here's the thing. If it is a Marauding Captain, it's an Injection Fairy Lily. Well, that's kind of terrifying. Okay, we're going to put our Jermies in defense mode. And we're going to hope that he attacks with Injection Fairy Lily. The thing about Injection Fairy Lily is that it's kind of a trap. It's kind of a trap. Because... why does it sound like I'm using that as a slur? Not like that. I'm sorry. It's kind of a trap because you start paying life points real quick and then all of a sudden you're out of life points. And the thing is that if you use it offensively, you have to be able to eat it defensively on the kickback. You know what I mean? On the crackback? On the crackback. So like, if he attacked one time with Injection Fairy Lily, then the next turn he's cooked, right? In fact, wait a minute. Yeah, you know what? Okay, yeah, we're going to play Heavy Storm here. Imperial Order. Wow, okay. This is one of the times when actually post-errata Imperial Order is actually really good right now. Because I'm not... he doesn't seem to have any other spells. Now, of course, I don't have any other spells either, but... I think we go...
I think we go nothing here, actually. You know, again, I'm afraid of Raigeki. We don't want to get 2- if he does something. So, now let's go Wall of Illusion here. Here's my thought process. He can't really attack one of the giant germs with Injection fairly, right? Let's see, he wants to lose 2,000 life points and then get cooked in the next turn. So I'm thinking that's why I don't necessarily need to set right now. But on the other hand, if he does like draw a monster and starts getting in, right? Injection fairly could actually get a direct attack in, which would be very bad. And also, if he does summon another monster, I would prefer to not have no monsters left on field next turn, because then I'm, again, putting myself in danger of losing in the following turn. So we are going to go Well of Illusion here, and we're going to pray it's no Raigeki. The other thing is that if he plays Raigeki, we lose anyway. That's the thing that's also important. Also, he can't play Raigeki because it's IO. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right. And there we go. Sinister Serpent's back in attack mode. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he is being stupid and using Injection. Wait, why do you have... Am I doing math wrong? I thought that he had 3,800 life points. Did he just gain life points? What is he gaining life points from? In fact, isn't he paying life points? I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, whatever's happening, it doesn't matter because we can just do this. Now, I could probably switch Wall of Illusion to attack mode and win the game. I don't have that dog in me. I'm kind of baby. We're just gonna get it on the Injection Fairy Lily and give it one more turn. Imperial Order is gone, which could be bad. It could be bad, actually. Could be bad. I should have thought about that. Monster Reborn, okay. Opticlops, that's fine, buddy. That's fine. That's super fine. This is fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, the bark of the Dark Ruler. Let's go. I'm sorry. Every time I do that, I don't like it. I'm not proud of it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not proud of it. It's also not the right kind of bark, right? It's more of like a symbolic bark. It's more of like a It's not that either. I don't know. All right, there it is. Easy. I did not think we would actually get Bark of the Dark Ruler off. It really was just a flavor choice for the Fiend deck. But look at that. Feels great. Feels great, man. It's not a bad card. It's just that, you know, we've seen these formats are so, like, they're so silly. You know, when every opponent's playing, like, Raigeki and shit, what is it even? It was Marauding Captain. I was right about that, by the way. You know, it's like, how many times are you actually going to end up using Bark of the Dark Ruler? Especially because most of the time when your monster's getting attacked, it's like a Mystic Tomato anyway. Or like a Giant Germ. Things you don't really care, go to the graveyard. So, you know. All right. I just saw who we were fighting, and I've already forgotten. Who are we fighting this time? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We're lining them up. We're knocking them down. Also, I feel like why am I going first, man? RIP, dude. I could have gone Cyberjar, but that's kind of bold. You know what? I should have done it just for the... Oh, we are fighting Dark Ruler Hades. This is so stupid. You've got to have Dark Necrofear in your deck, right? That's kind of one of the reasons you're playing Painful Choice. And you're not setting any of your Fiends. Now, the question is, what do we give them, right? I think, here's what I think. Here's what I think. Giving them Dark Ruler Hades is risky, right? Dark Ruler Hades can be very, very scary to go against. But. We can Snatch Steal the Hades, tribute it for Summon Skull. Or just use it. But either way, we have an out to Dark Ruler Hades. Now, if he has MST, that's a problem. God, I don't know. Now I'm kind of scared, right? Worst case scenario, if Snatch Steal does get destroyed, we can also Monster Reborn the Fairy Lily. So we're going to give him Hades. Gemini Elf. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I forgot it was turn 2. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this actually feels great, right? We're going to Monster Reborn into Jinzo. Yeah, that feels amazing. This feels amazing. This feels real good. Jinzo, the Psycho Shocker. You know him, you love him. Let's get in big. With Cyber Energy Shock. Yeah, that's right. I remember the name. I will set the Wabaku just because. Man, these games are so easy, man. Oh my God, Raigeki, dude. All right. Kaiku. Okay, this is deck. Why is this deck like crazy? This is just beatdown, I guess, huh? It's beatdown / control with Dark Ruler Hades, Jinzo, etc. This Kaiku doesn't matter. We don't have any monsters in grave. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Do your thing. I hope it makes you feel good. We are getting a little low on life points. I'm trying to save this Snatch Steal in case the... Here's what I'll do. We'll summon Opticlops. We know the Dark Ruler Hades is coming down. Yes. Now, I will Wabaku here. Let me tell you why I'm Wabakuing here. Now, one could... No, wait. No, hold on. No, never mind. Okay. Let me talk you through some thought process here. Okay, here's what I was thinking. What the MST on the Snatch Steal next turn is super, super punishing, right? It's like kind of, it's game ending, right? Because then Cyberjar gets negated and then we have nothing to stop Dark Ruler Hades, right? So I was thinking that if we Wabaku'd here, we would at least have an Opticlops, or if Snatch Steal gets negated, we tribute for Summon Skull, attack over the Dark Ruler Hades. That was the plan. But Cyberjar will not be negated if I play Wabaku in response to Dark Ruler Hades' attack. Now the question is, do we actually prefer for Cyberjar to go off, or do we prefer to just have the Summon Skull play in the back? I almost feel like we prefer... I think we do prefer to use Wabaku this turn. This is a lot safer. Now, if they play a second set card, and then they have like Mirror Force MST, we just lose. Okay, they don't. So either it's Mirror Force or it's MST, either one we can handle. Oh, that feels great. Never mind. Nothing I was worried about matter. Now, let's take your shit, bro. Run me that fucking Dark Ruler Hades, bro. Run me that shit, bro. Now, we're getting in. Listen this. Look at this. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. This one-eyed giant, yeah, he serves the Dark Ruler Hades. I don't know if you're aware of that. Yeah, he's skewering his enemies with his sharp horn, and he's shattering them to pieces, okay? Now, that was very cool to have Dark Ruler Hades and Opticlops together there. Unfortunately, it was Mirror Force. Now, I think a smart duelist might not play Cyberjar here, but I never claimed to be one of those, okay? And I'm looking for a little bit of excitement in my life. Now, here's the question. Do we tribute Cyberjar? I think we do, actually. I think we do. I don't think we get the... Now that we... I think that we had our one chance to not be a smart duelist. I think Lesser Fiend goes crazy right now. Lesser Fiend goes crazy. And, yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling this. Okay, what the fuck, man? No, dude, what? You gotta be shitting me with this, man. No way this guy just played Fiberjar. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's really bad. That's really terrifying, right? What the hell? Okay, at least we're okay, we're feeling good about some of this. I don't need this, right? Yeah, we don't need that. Why does it make us choose separately? Okay, we definitely send Wall of Illusion here. Now, Graceful Pot, all this shit feels great, but we don't have any trap cards, and his battle phase is coming up, dog. Confiscation's risky here, but I think it is. Oh my god! Look at this hand, dude! We're gonna lose to Fiberjar. We're going to lose to Fiberjar. Now, unless he draws Monster Reborn, we probably have one more turn, but it's not feeling good. We're not feeling good about this. This deck is just like meta. This isn't even like a deck. Like, this isn't like Fiends. This isn't like, you know, this is just good cards. And like, this is like actually probably like, this is actually like an actual advanced deck, which by the way, I like. I like that we're playing against this because it's just good cards, right? Okay. Now, we're in a very risky spot here, right? We're in a very risky spot. We lose to Raigeki, and there's nothing we can do about it. We don't have any traps, even though we run quite a few. We don't have any traps. Now, wait, what did we just see off that confiscation? We got to be real careful here. You're not going to show me the cards that I saw in his hand off the confiscation, dog? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, it was a change of heart that we sent. It was Soul Exchange, it was Jinzo, it was Kaiku, and it was like, I don't know, it was like Lajin or some shit, right? It was like a normal monster? I don't know. What I do know is I'm terrified, first of all. That's one thing I know. That's one thing I'm 100% sure of. Do we Raigeki? Do we Raigeki Monster Reborn? Do we need to play like extremely aggro to try to like not lose? We have to have an out to the Soul Exchange next turn. If we do that, and we don't have one if we do that. The problem is like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Tomato here. Don't draw Nobleman. Oh my god, don't draw Nobleman. Don't draw Nobleman. Did he have Nobleman? He didn't have Nobleman. He didn't have Nobleman. Don't play it. Don't play it. Don't you fucking do it. Okay. Oh no, we lose, don't we? No! Okay, actually, that's okay. We couldn't have done anything about that. God damn it, man. Okay, no, we're in the game. We're in the game. We're in the game. We're in the game, baby. Now, okay. I feel like Yugi fucking Moto. Mirror Force is an incredible draw. Now, here's the problem. I'm almost positive he did have the Jinzo in hand. But we have 400 life points against Rare Hunters 7,500. All hope. It looks quite lost, I'm not gonna lie to you. The hope is looking lost. But that's okay. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We reborn the Kaiku. We attack. We let him search, of course. Oh no, but no, we can't. No. Okay, that's okay. Now Jinzo will beat Mirror Force, but he won't be able to get Jinzo out without Soul Exchange, which means he will not have a battle phase. But we'll have to use the Raigeki, and we can use the Raigeki after that. Okay, we just have to go for this. Okay. Is the Monster Reborn even worth it here? Like, do we need this Kaiku? I don't know if we need this Kaiku. The thing is that it does banish. No, okay, here's what I'm thinking. If we do Monster Reborn, we banish the Witch and we banish the fight. Godspeed, what the hell is up, brother? It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Been a busy time. I haven't been around, but I've missed you, brother. I have not had a single night available to record, to stream, but I do tonight. So if we take the Kaiku and then banish the 2 monsters in grave by attacking, then he will have nothing for Monster Reborn, which is kind of the only way we lose. We only lose to like Monster Reborn or Raigeki. So I think we do this, even though it's high roll. We do this. No, actually, we could still lose. Actually, this doesn't make sense. Because the way that I was trying not to lose is because if he played Monster Reborn, that's how he could tribute into like Genzo or whatever the fuck he had in his hand, and then we would lose to that. But I still have Mystic Tomato engraved, so we actually could still reborn for game. But whatever. We've already made the play now. No going back. Let's get in on this Mystic Tomato. Let's just pray. He's only got a few cards in deck that beat us. That's terrifying. That's okay. We do have Mirror Force. Okay. We're going to set our boy here, Mirror Force. Okay. Yeah, it's Lily. Now, unfortunately, Mirror Force does have to play before damage step, which means Lily will not pay life points there. Okay, no monsters, but oh, man. Now, I am in Legacy of Darkness. Legacy of Darkness. You haven't. I think you were here for the last one. We haven't missed. You haven't missed anything. Here's my problem: is that we've seen his deck and it's full of beaters. It's full of Gemini Elf, Kaiku, shit like that. I don't think we can keep Mystic Tomato in attack mode. I think we have to put it in defense mode and start chipping away. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. What a great card. Love this guy, man. He's so good. He's so cool. What's going on with him, by the way? Is this a mask or is this like... It's definitely a mask. I bet it's like one of those things you put on to... You like use the power of the ghost to beat the ghosts, you know? That's what he's doing. I'm sensing it. Also, like, you know, there's like a fun... What's the fun, like... There's an interesting kind of group of cards that are all like definitely boys. Like they all go... Okay, Soul Exchange, we were expecting this. And we do have... That's probably Jinzo. We do know that the AI from Casual Cooper's series always sets on Soul Exchange, even when it's stupid, because it can't attack that turn. But like Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, Jaugen the Spiritualist. I think there's another one called like Choju or something, like Choji, something like that. There's a there's like they're all like boys. Like they all fuck with each other. They're drinking buddies. They have a gambling group. No, see, the thing is, like, I kind of always assumed it was a Zuko thing too, but this is, I feel like, pretty clearly a mask. It's not like part of his face. And also check this little horn right here, right? So I don't know. Like it seems like he's like using the power of a demon. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I like that little drinking buddy gang. Here's my problem. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If I Raigeki this next turn, then what's even the point? I still have to put my guys in attack mode and we can lose the following turn. So instead, I'm going to let him attack me and get to the point where we can Raigeki and go for game. Because if you notice, our hand is very conducive to game. And we just need a little bit more. In fact, we only need 200 more attack points. And yes, we lose here to like Raigeki, but we would lose to Raigeki anyway, so we can't really play around that. Soul Exchange again is fine. Lesser Fiend, Jinzo. Okay. Amazing.
Okay, problem is we do have to Raigeki here. And worse, we can't really... we can't really go to attack mode here. We don't have enough attack points for game, and it's too risky. I have to wait another turn, which means there is another chance that they draw Raigeki. Yes! Okay, that's terrifying. That's so terrifying. Don't draw Raigeki, please. Okay, sent Confiscation, sent Delinquent Duo. That's, okay. I'd like to think, like, oh man, he must have something really good in hand, but it's the fucking AI. They just send whatever. I think we actually just want, like, attack points here, kind of. Wait, Moth is crazy, right? No, Moth is insane. Moth is insane. Okay. Dark Hole's cool. We're going to set Moth, and we're going to pray there's no Raigeki, man. We still lose to Raigeki here. Okay. No, oh my God. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, okay. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. The Giant Germ's going to get a little more chip damage, and it's going to get us closer to game. Here's my thing. I think... Oh, you know what? We don't need the Raigeki. I know Raigeki's very... It's got a great allure in the graveyard to go for Raigeki. I think we go Reborn instead, because we have Dark Hole. We're gonna have no monsters. Actually, we're going to have a Germ. That's okay. We're still going to Monster Reborn. We need Field Presence. We have Dark Hole already. We need Field Presence. We're going to grab his Jinzo. I don't even know if we summon the Germ, right? I think we don't summon the Germ because we're going to Dark Hole for sure. And if we don't summon the Germ, this Germ can still float. So we're not going to summon the Germ, and then if we draw it next turn, we're going to cry. Come on. La Jin is incredible. That's the best draw in the deck. We do have game. Actually, we had game anyway. I need to really start doing the math, man. I really need to start doing the math. We already had the game. Because the extra... oh, wow, you're out of Sangan searches? That's crazy. Wait, that can't be right. Really? I guess that really is a beatdown deck, man. Okay. We grab Jinzo. Dark 18, what is up? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my friend. You came just in time to watch me eke out a Yugi Muto-ass victory. I had 400 life points all the way at the start of this game. But that's why they call me the king of games. Many people call me that, all right? A lot of people, several different people are calling me that. I'm hearing it all the time. All the time, people are saying, hey, isn't that guy the king of games? Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's me. It is finally gotten dark outside. I need to close my blinds because people can just see me inside now. You know when it's dark and you have your light on inside your home? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. It's real federal. It's real federal. Oh, you think Seto Kaiba has shit on me, brother? You think Seto Kaiba could touch me? Seto Kaiba ain't got shit on me, man. He ain't got shit on me, Godspeed. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't know. I can't even talk shit, bro. Seto Kaiba's fucking drippy as hell, bro. What was this? Thunder Nian Nian? What is this? What? Also, I wanted to look at that deck that we just fought because it was really good. What the fuck is a Thunder Nian Nian deck right now? Like, what is it even? Is this just light beatdown? This feels so good. I love... Kaiba doesn't own shit, all right? All right, I bought them fair and square, Godspeed. Thank you very much. By the way, YouTube, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, I am also live on Twitch. I know that seems like I'm always thinking like, I bet that's pretty confusing to the YouTube people. But you know, sometimes talking to Twitch chat, YouTube people, just calm down, wait your turn, all right? I could talk to the Twitch chat too, okay? That's a joke because no one's chatting in YouTube chat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set Witch here. I just play right in the Nobleman. It's Nobleman. It's fucking Nobleman, dog. I should have summoned it in attack mode. This feels so good. You know, I gotta be honest. Jar of Greed is great just to bait out these cards. Okay, well that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. Yeah, and see the other thing, Godspeed, it's not about owning the cards. It's about how you use them, baby. Okay, Graceful. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, what a format. Graceful. Okay, you're gonna play Exiled Force here, aren't you? Yeah, that's pretty stupid, but I'm glad you did it. What a format. Graceful at 2, Upstart at 1, Pot at 1. All right, what are we doing with Witch here? What are we doing with Witch? I think we got to go Tomato here. I think we're feeling hungry. I think we're feeling like we want a little bit of fruit in our life. Let's go ahead and grab the Tomato. I'm feeling real tomatoey.
I just think if he was an orange, people wouldn't think he's a pumpkin. That's all I'm saying. If he was a red gent, like tomatoes are supposed to be, and if Yugi didn't cheat, he would have beat him every time. That's not fucking true, Godspeed. You take that fucking back right fucking now. You take that back right now. You take that back right now. Yugi never cheated against Kaiba. In fact, the only cheater of the two of them is Kaiba. Remember when Yugi fused a monster with a spell? I'm sorry, it's Duelist Kingdom. First of all, the rules in the rule book of Duelist Kingdom, the first rule is you can cheat. That's what it says. It says this game, it's just about, the only thing in Duelist Kingdom is that if you cheat creatively, you can cheat. That's allowed. It's part of the rule set, all right? And I'm sorry, is that not the same game where Kaiba tried to jump off of a building? Thank you very much. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm too greedy to play Feather Duster against one single face down, and that fucks me every time. Yeah, so, you know, you can fuse monsters with spells. You absolutely can. It's part of the it's part of the rules. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say. In fact, wait, what else? There's other times when monsters get fused with, wait, did he not attack there? Monster fused with spell. This happens a few other times. I'm trying to think what it is. It's not the legendary dragons. I know that's like kind of similar in a way, but that's not what I mean. Oh, actually, this is fine. This is actually fine. Mrs. Tomato. Yeah, we're just gonna go tomato here. Godspeed, just because he wouldn't have jumped doesn't change it, brother. Doesn't change it. Just because Kaiba wouldn't have jumped, he threatened to jump, which changed the outcome of the duel. Oh, I'm sorry. I bet you Konami would not look kindly on you pretending you're gonna kill yourself to your opponent. Okay, Thunder Nyan, what the fuck is his deck, bro? What is his deck? What is his deck? Since when is light a deck? Like, even back at this point, like I know, like I'm trying to think of like what cards came out in this pack that would make this person run a light deck? I can't actually do anything right now. This feels really bad. I'm getting my ass fucking eaten by Thunder Nyan Nyan. And by the way, I would love to have my ass eaten by Thunder Nyan Nyan. She could get it any day. I didn't mean that. I'm not really on the receiving end of ass eating. That's not really in my wheelhouse. Now, notice I have not specified where I am on the giving end. That part you can guess for yourself, but I'm definitely not on the receiving end of such activities. I don't know. I'm kind of self-conscious about it. I'm like, dude, I don't know where that's been. I don't know where that's been. I mean, I wash. Don't get me wrong. I'm washing. I wash. Trust me. Me, leaky, washer. But I'm just saying, you know, you don't really washing for general washing and washing for the sake of consumption. Very different kinds of washing. That's all I'm saying, right? Graceful Charity, drawing 3. I still don't have an out to this damn Thunder Nyan Nyan. We're going to send an Opticlops. We're going to send a Wall of Illusion. We're going to play another Graceful. God, it feels so good. It feels so good. All right, drawn 3. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay. This might be kind of stupid. I'm going to send Cyberjar. I don't know if I really want that. And we're going to send Nobleman here. Now, here we go. We're going to Confiscation. Run me that hand, brother. Oh, Air Knight Parshath came out. That actually might be the new card that this is building around. Oh my god, and I have Monster Reborn. Oh my god. Oh my god, this feels so good. Give me that shit, brother. Love that. Oh, okay, let's see. They took physical damage. Their life points was linked to their soul. If Yugi would have won, Kaiba would have taken damage and then would have sent. So he didn't really threaten to jump. Yugi essentially would have pushed him. You are splitting hairs. What you're doing right now, you're parsing through hairs, my friend. You are parsing through hairs. Okay. You try to tell that to the judge at Konami. You go to Mr. Konami judge and you try to tell him you explain what you just explained to me and see if he buys that. Okay, pal. The Shining Angel's a problem for me, right? I don't want to go too aggro without being able to like basically win. Because Dark Hole, Regeki, etc. And we haven't actually seen any of those yet from the opponent. So, I don't want to go too far in. But I want to attack the Shining Angel because, of course, I do want to draw my card. So, I guess we just attack here. I don't want to summon Opticlops. I really would love to have drawn like any of the tributes. I run several tribute monsters. That's okay. That's okay. What are you going to summon here? Just Shining Angel. That's fine. I'm really glad that I drew that Confiscation. We're going to put these boys in defense. We're going to set the Wabaku. We're going to call it. Why does Yugi need hair like that? Because he looks fucking sick, bro. Because he looks fucking sick, man. You're talking a lot of shit about the king of games. All right, you're talking a lot of shit. All right, you're just a sore loser. What can I say? Some people got it, some people don't. And your guy, Yugi, he don't got it. I'm sorry, he just don't got it. Oh boy, we got more bots in the Twitch chat. Hell yeah, brother. Watch me clap up your fucking uncle here. You see this guy? Yeah, that's right. You guys were raised together. You guys came up together. I'm about to fuck his shit up. Uh-oh, Wabaku. Get destroyed. Get destroyed. Yo, oh my god. Best viewers, streamboo.com. Oh my god, wow. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Yugi was there when Atem became King of Games. He was actually in the body. And, let me think about that. Could Atem have beaten Pegasus and become King of Games without Yugi? Oh, no. Guess he couldn't have. Guess it was really a group effort, really. Guess you didn't think about that one. Uh-oh. Got your ass. Godspeed. Got your ass. I'm sorry. I'm feeling real frisky right now. We win the game, right? I haven't done the math. You know me. I hate doing the math. We snatch Seal. We summon Opticlops. We summon Dark Necrophia. That's right, baby. You are right though. I do consider Atem the king of games, not Yugi, but I don't care. Air Knight Parshath, get in there, baby. Get in there, baby. Let's go. Angel. Klops. Fuck him up. Hercules. Wait, oh, come on. MSC keeps doing that shit. MSC keeps ruining my vibe right when I'm about to win, bro. Cramping my style. Godspeed, are you saying that you think that Atem is better than Kaiba then? Because if that's what you're saying, I mean, we can settle on that. But, All right, we got one more duel in Legacy of Darkness. We're going to go against Gearfried. I do want to look at these decks that we just fought, though. This last one was crazy, man. This Sangan is incorrect, though, right? You should not be running this Sangan. This is a crazy deck. I guess 3 Soul Exchange, it's not bad. I think if this deck was running 6 less cards, it would probably be kind of cracked. I mean, it was already pretty cracked. It already almost fucked us up. And then this one, the Thunder Nyan. I'm really interested in this. Oh, Soul of Purity and Light and Air Knight Parshath are the 2 build-arounds for this one. That's interesting. I can dig it. I think this deck needs a 1 poly. Also, what are the Thunder Dragons even doing, right? You don't have any discards. You have no discards in the deck. So, not sure what the Thunder Dragon's even doing there. Anyways, let's finish it out. Oh my god, guys, Pharaonic Guardian's next. Guys, the greatest pack of all time is next. Pharaonic fucking Guardian. Oh my god, I can't wait to look at that. I guess it's really the Atem is inside of a child. It's sort of a team up, but if that's the case, then Yugi and all his friends are king because they got that far together. No, pal. He's in the body, all right? He's literally in the body. They're playing the... you're right. I don't know, man. You're right. I'm honestly just talking shit, bro. I don't actually... Confiscation, let's get in here. The thing about Forceful Sentry is the AI doesn't know how to play it. Rhoda means Exiled Force, if he's smart enough to go for it. Jinzo... I think we go like Rhoda here, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we go Rhoda. I'm afraid of Exiled Force, generally. I don't want to have to be like playing around that. I think... maybe we just go Jinzo. Problem is that makes a bunch of Monster Reborns live, and makes my Monster Reborn live, but it also makes his Call of the Haunted live. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I think that if we let him keep Jinzo, then there's actually a decent chance he gets it out. Because it's not like we're destroying Gearfried next turn, right? So I think we go Jinzo here. Because I don't actually have an out to it right now. And if he Exiled Forces us, he Exiled Forces us, Let's go La Jin here. Goblin Attack Force is fine. I'm okay with this. We should have seen that coming, actually. We knew that was coming.
Crystal Sentry. Oh, fuck. I said that the card wasn't going to be a problem, and now that was a huge problem. We just got our fucking backbone out. Oh, shit, man. This is fine. As long as we draw a monster. Any monster, please. Not Dark Necrofear. Not any monster. Actually, there's several monsters we don't want to draw. Yes! Yes! Hell yeah, brother. Look, I'm always going to be a Yugi versus instead of a Kaiba guy. I'm always going to be a Yugi Muto Andy. I'm always going to be a Yusei over Jack guy, you know? It's just in my veins. It's in my soul. It's in my bones. It's always who I have been. Okay, Mystic Tomato. You know what I'm thinking? I would like a new hand. Anybody else want a new hand? I think I want a new hand. We're gonna go Sangan here. We're gonna use the Sangan to go into our good friend, the Cyberjar. Oh, that feels amazing. That feels amazing. That feels so good. Yeah, you say over Jack's not even that fair because Jack, look, I think, ooh. You know what I'm thinking? Change of plans. Let's just Mirror Force. We don't even need the Cyberjar anymore. Fuck the Cyberjar. He has no cards left. We're definitely not playing Cyberjar. Oh my god, that's incredible. The thing is that Jack is like kind of not even, it's not even a fair comparison. Okay, and then we just drew the Cyberjar. It's not even a fair comparison because like, I think Jack is very cool in the beginning. And I also like Jack's character. I think Jack is a pretty sick guy. He's a cool guy. He's kind of vulnerable. He's kind of fun. You know, I like Jack, but he doesn't really have as much sauce as he has in early 5Ds. And even then, Yusei has a lot more sauce than him. And the thing is, like, Yusei has so much sauce. Yusei is sauced the fuck down. So to have such an incredibly saucy man and to have him going up against so little sauce, especially when we're thinking about his predecessors being like Kaiba, being like, depending on who you consider in GX, like the Kaiser, right? Like, I'm sorry, it's just unfair to Jack. He just really does. He gets dealt a bad hand as a rival, even though I like his character a lot. You hate his deck. That's interesting. I don't have anything wrong with Jack's deck. I like Jack's deck. Which version of his deck do you hate? I think he runs a lot of different kinds of. Yeah, well, I don't think that in this kind of most sauce conversation, I don't think Chaz is like a good rival to Judai on the sauce front. I think Chaz is a good rival to Judai in other ways. But if we're talking about this sauced up rivals, I think it's after several years, I think that I forgot to set my cards before attacking. Oh, destroyed by a card effect. Oh, this card actually sucks. I don't know what I was afraid of. I think the truth we have to admit is that there are actually several different rivals in GX. There's several different rivals in... Okay, whatever. This is fine. We just have to... you know what? Let's give him Fairy Lily. And then we just win the game next turn. Yeah, this feels great. This feels great. This feels so good. I'm not even going to play the Wabaku here. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I'm good. Yeah, that's the thing is that, like... It's like, oh, which person in GX is most like Kaiba? Like, who is Judai's like Kaiba or Jack or something like that? And like, you go back and forth long enough, and then like, it's like, I don't think he has one. I think GX actually kind of defies that formula because Chaz is his most consistent rival. But then again, he doesn't even get a duel with him at the end or anything like that. But still, Chaz is his most like consistent rival. The Kaiser has like the deck, you know. And like is like the strongest against him. Like Aster, of course, being like the hero thing is very much like his foil in that sense. So like it's hard to really say that Judai has one specific rival because Chaz does not feel like Jack or Yusei at all, right? So I don't know. I think that the Kaiser has them sauce-wise. And like by the end, he doesn't really have any rivals. Like by season 4, he doesn't like, no, they don't really care, you know? They're like, yeah, this whole rival thing, we're kind of done with this. Anyways, easy. Legacy of Darkness defeated. There it is, baby. Next up, Pharaonic Guardian. Guys. I have been waiting for this. Let's get our asses to the shop. Okay. Let's discuss the greatest pack in Duel Monsters. Yeah, that's what I meant by the Kaiser. Sorry, Godspeed. I try to use dub names, but then anyway. Yeah. So when you say Zane, that's what I mean. Yeah. Okay. Pharaonic Guardian. Now, Visor Shock, ass. Great Desart, ass. Fuser Richie, ass. Mystical Knight of Jackal, mostly ass. But there are a lot of great pulls here. And also Great Desart is fun. Like Great Desart Fuser Richie is like a fun little combo that like has, I don't know, has anybody ever gotten this off? I don't know. But it's very silly and cool. I like it. But let's get into the stuff that actually matters here. Guardian Sphinx, incredible card. Now, yeah, it's a UR right now, so it's not that great. But it gets reprinted at common in the rock structure deck. Guardian Sphinx can be so fun, especially in low power Yu-Gi-Oh! It can be so oppressive to fight against. Don Zaluk is, of course, the Don. The boy, the Donnie boy. Love this guy. He's so strong. Now, we don't really want to pull either of these, even though they're strong, because, of course, they get reprinted. I think Guardian Sphinx becomes a super, and then a common. Don Zaluk becomes a super, and one of the reprint sets. Hell Poemer, I think, is slept on. I think this card is, like, decently fine. It's okay. You know what? Actually, let me zoom out before I even talk about, like, individual cards that are good, and why I think this set is so unbelievably good. One, it has the Gravekeepers. Gravekeeper's Spy is so good, man. It's so good. You put a playset, three spy, one guard. You cannot beat it. The Gravekeepers are great. The Necro Valley, super fun deck to be able to run. But aside from that, we also have Pac-Man, guys. Deslakuda. I fucking love Pac-Man. Pac-Man is so fun. But that's not all. We also have, where am I looking? Dark Dust Spirit. This card is unbelievable. At common, it's so good. But wait, no, that's not the most important zombie. Pyramid Turtle. We have Pyramid Turtle, guys. Pharaonic Guardian releases Pyramid Turtle. Not only that, let's keep looking at the rares. Spirit Reaper comes out in this set. I mean, come on. How do you get better than this? Like, just think of, let's just take a look at all the, like, even setting aside like cards that are like good, which we'll talk about. How many cards are in this set that become like GOAT era, like goats, basically? Don Zaluk. Lava Golem, obviously, way later in the game becomes very strong. But yeah, Don Zaluk, Ring of Destruction, Sasuke Samurai until Mystic Swordsman comes out, but that's only because he gets power creeped, right? Mirage of Nightmare, I guess this card was probably banned in GOAT format, I think, because I've never played it, and I feel like if it wasn't banned, I would have played it. Necro Valley becomes a GOAT later on after GOAT format. No, hold on. Okay. We're going to keep going here. Yeah, Pyramid Turtle, unbelievable. Spirit Reaper, unbelievable. Book of Moon comes out in this set, guys. Book of fucking Moon, dog. Book of Moon. Dark Dust Spirit is definitely a card that can be played in GOAT format. Gravekeeper's Spy, Gravekeeper's card, one of the greatest engines in all of GOAT format, baby. Hold on, we're still going here. Reasoning comes out in this set, guys. Reasoning, Terraforming, to this day. Metamorphosis, Royal Tribute, Ordeal of a Traveler is fun. Needle Sealing is unbelievable in low power Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap fucking Dust Shoot, bro. Raigeki Break at common. Raigeki Break. This set has it all. And the thing is, like, you might be like, oh, well, this is pretty good, but I don't see why it's so good. You have to understand what we're comparing it to. You have to understand that just 5 seconds ago, we're unlocking garbage like this, bro. What the fuck are we doing with any of these cards, man? We're talking about fucking Bite Shoes, bro. Bite Shoes? Bite Shoes. Pharaonic Guardian is when Yu-Gi-Oh! Stepped the fuck up, okay? It stepped the fuck up. This set is so good, and it's got so many cool cards, man. It's just got so much stuff in it. I just love this set. I can't talk enough about it. So, anyways, let's see. So when it comes to our pulls, right? I don't really want any of these URs. Honestly, none of them are that good Because the good ones get reprinted. Lava Golem, I think, might not get reprinted, but then again, no, I think he gets reprinted as a super. I think it does. But even then, like, I'm not gonna need Lava Golem like until like fucking Link Era or something. Like, when am I gonna be playing Lava Golem like that importantly, right? I don't really need that thing, so it's not worth like a UR spot, right? You know, Ring of Destruction is errated. It's a fine card, but it's errated. It's not all that good. I will probably not even use it. I mean, maybe, I don't even know. So then it's like Guardian, Sphinx, Dawn Luke, but again, those get reprinted. So SRs, Reaper of the Nightmare is fun. I actually do probably want this card for my little fusion slop deck. Sasuke Samurai is fantastic until Mystic Swordsman comes out as a rota target. I definitely want Gravekeeper's Chief because I think we're gonna go Gravekeepers. I think we're probably just gonna go Gravekeepers for this set. Book of Life, how could I forget? Book of Life came out in this fucking set, bro. Book of Life. This card's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. Depending on our pulls, maybe we'll go Zombie instead of Gravekeeper. I'm not sure. But yeah, Book of Life, unbelievable. Mirage of Nightmare, I would fuck up a Mirage of Nightmare. I would like that. Because again, Raigeki Break comes out in this set. Raigeki Break, Mirage of Nightmare, there it is. You got full combo there, baby. Necro Valley, we really want Necro Valleys because of the Gravekeepers. Sphinx cards are the first cards you ever got. Oh wow, okay. So yeah, movie set. I'm guessing you went to go see Pyramid of Light. Statue of the Wicked is garbage. Barrel Behind the Door is garbage. What does this card do again? What the fuck? This card is garbage, I know, but what the hell? Look at this shit, man. Look at this. Wait, isn't this the censored art? Because yeah, we're doing censored art here. Why do they have naked demon babies, bro? They couldn't include Dark Ruler Hadez's horns, but they had naked demon babies. Oh, you ended up using Ring of Destruction a lot. That's interesting. The problem is like, I think Ring of Destruction is still good. I think it's still worth putting in a lot of decks. The reason I say I don't know if I'd use it is because I don't really fuck with traps in a lot of my decks. I'm using Wabakus because I like need something to just have like insurance on the crackback. I'm using Mirror Force because it's too good not to run. I'm using Jar of Greed because it really is just more turbo tools unless you draw at turn 1. So like, the thing is like, wait, why did I say unless you draw at turn 1? I don't even know. That doesn't really make sense. But either way, it's kind of a turbo tool. The thing is like, I'm not generally playing traps in most of my decks. And especially as time goes on, I'll be playing even less. Although in this set, maybe with the Gravekeepers. So I do think Ring of Destruction is good. But I think that I'm kind of not really a trap Andy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for in these pulls. I think that we're not going to pull too many copies of this pack because the most of what we want is super rare or lower, and we do need to save our gems for sets where we want more of the ultras. I think we might pull, oh god, look at that. 1 super. It's Gravekeeper's Chief. At least we can use that. We did pull a Pyramid Turtle. That feels good. And none of this stuff really matters, right? We can just craft a lot of this stuff. So I think we're going to go for 2 ultras. We'll do like a full-on 2 ultra. So if we get an ultra in the next one, we might not go again. If we get a super and we get a guaranteed ultra, we might go again. You know how it is. But you know how it is. Because we have an ultra, we will go ahead and watch the full pack opening. Let's see it. That's fun. That's great. Yomi Ship comes out in this. That's a playground staple, brother. I actually do remember very much using Yomi Ship on the playground. You know what? The ultras aren't even good here. Let's just press skip. Oh, that is interesting, and I'll probably be playing this. Since we pulled it, I'll probably be playing this. Now, I need to be very careful about when this gets reprinted because I will definitely be trying to get this dismantled before then, but holy shit, that feels amazing. Wow. And we pulled Mirage of Nightmare, and we pulled Sasuke Samurai. Great pulls here. Fantastic pulls. When does Mirage of Nightmare get banned? I don't know, but that feels great. We'll do one more here. All right, well, we'll go ahead and do 2 more because we do want to get that. Oh, look at that. Garbage. We do want to get that guaranteed ultra. Even if we don't want the ultras in this set, we do want to be able to dismantle them for dust if we have a guaranteed ultra. So let's go ahead and do it here. And Great Dizard. There it is. That's real fun. Okay. Well, not great pulls, but that's okay. That is okay. We really wanted to pull some better supers, but you know how it is. So I think that this is going to be tough, right? I think that if we do want to run Gravekeepers, we're going to run Gravekeepers or Zombies or both. We could do like a both kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that Zombies' real benefit is Book of Life. And that's kind of like, well, I guess Pyramid Turtle too. Pyramid Turtle and Book of Life are like the reasons that you run Zombies, and Book of Life is negated by Necro Valley. I got to be careful here because I don't want to really run. The problem with Gravekeepers is that I don't really want to craft 2 copies of Necro Valley. I think I can get away with 2, especially because Terraforming is in the set at common. So like, I don't know. Okay, wait, first let's just okay, Pharaonic Guardian. Do I know how to spell this word? Hopefully. We'll see. Yada format. That sounds really great. Okay. We have a lot. Oh wait, we have a lot of SR dust. I forget that we've been building up SR dust and that we've been doing carryovers. Once you get to a certain number of lower dust, it carries over into higher dust. So we do have quite a lot of SR dust. I have been saving it for a while. I think it might be time to start cashing in on that. So, first things first, I want to see when Guardian Sphinx gets reprinted. Dark Beginning 2. I think it becomes a super Dark Beginning 2. We gotta remember before pack 15 to dismantle the Guardian Sphinx. Now, I just need to make sure also that we're at set 7 here, right? I know that Great Desart, I can almost definitely... Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and dismantle you now. I didn't want to worry about it. I didn't want to think about it. Injection Fairy Lily is officially at 1. I think that we just go ahead and dismantle this one, right? We could dismantle the fancy one, but I'm too much of a loser for that. So we're gonna dismantle you. When do you get reprinted? That might be at super. If it is, we might dismantle this as well. By then. Okay, let's just see. How did we stand? Yeah, okay. Snatch Steal is a lot of stuff in Dark Beginning 1, of course, because that's like the whole point of that set. Oh my god, I forgot we have Destiny board. Oh shit. That could be fun. That could be fun. This is started at Kaiba, I think we checked last time. Rival Jam, Dark Beginning 1, yes. Okay, so we do have a lot of supers that we can dismantle. We have a lot of supers to dismantle as well. Okay, so I think we can get a little greedy when it comes to crafts. I think we can get a little greedy. First of all, let us take out everything we're not going to be running in this deck. The Fiend deck was fun. I'm glad we did it. It was a grand old time. I think I'm going to bookmark you just in case. Now, here's my question. Do we keep Magician of Faith even though we're going to be running a Gravekeeper deck and the graveyard will be off limits? I think Monster Reborn is okay to keep because it's so good that even if it isn't always live, it'll still be decent. But I'm not sure about Magician of Faith. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. For now, let us go through our staples. When does Magical Scientist come out? Not yet, I guess. It's got to be... Oh, it's got to be in Dark Crisis, maybe? No. Wait, Dark Crisis is before Magician... No, Dark Crisis is after Magician's Force. When does it come out? It doesn't come out in Magician's Force, does it? Isn't Magician's Force next? I don't know. Let's stop worrying about it. Okay. I think we're going to go Gravekeepers here. I'm just kind of going through. I'm just kind of looking through. Don't worry. I'm just kind of looking through. I kind of want to run this. Just looking and thinking about some things. Okay, just thinking about something. Looking at some of the cards that I could potentially craft. Okay. I would ideally want to run two chief, but I think we can get away with one chief. Let me see. Is there any spellcaster support out yet? No, there's not. Not any worth playing. So, because if there were, it could be worth it to get like Kaiku and then go like Magical Dimension or something like that for the synergy, but it doesn't actually help that we're running Kaiku. It doesn't make a difference. Bazoo is normally very good, but again, with Necro Valley, I'm worried about Bazoo. God. You know what I should do? Let me go to Format Library just to see. I'm probably just going to run like basic Gravekeepers plus good stuff, but let's at least take a look, you know? Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Complete deck count. Okay, what was Gravekeeper running? Oh, it actually got first place? Really? Oh, wow. Gravekeeper was really good. Wait, is Royal Tribute a common? It is, right? Yes, sir. Wow, Gravekeeper was insane. What was this deck? How did this work? Oh, they only run 2 Necrobelly anyway. Wait, I might just like run this like word for word. Problem is we don't have Yada. I wonder how important Yada was. I feel like it can't have been that important. He says before remembering the name of the format. Okay, it was probably important. It was probably a pretty important card to have in the deck. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm trying to figure out what the game plan was here. Like, what makes this deck good? This one's not even running Royal Tribute. Like, is it just the high attack and defense of the Gravekeepers and just like the floating and stuff? Like, I get why it's a fine deck. It's just like, why is it topping? It's getting first place. And like, what is this deck's plan to like get a monster? How is this deck drawing monsters? I guess it doesn't need them. Torrential. I'm so confused by this whole situation. I guess you just like get rid of your opponent's monsters. You get like 1 Gravekeeper and you use that to just like Rite of Spirit, special summon more with Spy. I'm so unbelievably confused. But I guess this deck goes crazy. I guess it's really good. I don't know. Like, who else was in this tournament? I mean, damn. I'm too curious now. I want to see what this tournament was. This was at event. There it is. Okay, there were 36 players in this tournament, and Gravekeeper took first place on this. What the hell, man? Am I losing it? Am I losing it? It's not that I don't get... it's a good deck. It seems a good deck. I'm just surprised that it beat everything else in the game. I never thought Gravekeepers were good back during DM era. I thought Gravekeepers weren't good until Zexal era. When the Malefics came out and like the new Gravekeeper support came out and all that shit. Well, either way... Okay, that's interesting to know. That's good to know. So let's see what else is... I'm going to keep this window, actually. Let's go and take a look at these others. Gearfried is a deck. That's fun. Gearfried also got first place. What the fuck? Is this... Is this the same guy? Okay, this guy must just be the GOAT of the format. He can play anything and just win. So the point of Gearfried, I guess, is to play around Snatch Steal and... I have no idea. I guess it's just Warrior Beats. It's kind of just Warrior Beats. That's fine. Okay. Fiend. Okay. I feel like Hand Control was actually the best deck at the time. This is what was playing in Worlds. I know that, but I guess maybe they were wrong. Maybe back then they just hadn't have it figured out because it doesn't look like anybody's playing that nowadays. Goat Control. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, Metamorphosis is out. Oh my god, Metamorphosis is out. Holy shit. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't even know what wow, okay, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Okay. There's no way Reasoning Gate Turbo was a deck back here. Okay, no, it was actually a deck, and it was running Barrel Dragon, and now I feel bad for dismantling my Barrel Dragon. Wait, this deck is sick. This deck is so cool, and it got second place in Yada format. Look at this deck. It's running 3 limiter removals to play with these Barrel Dragons. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. I don't have any of the pieces to run it. And the one piece I had, I dismantled, but that's still very cool. Okay, well, a lot of cool stuff here. I do want to quickly take a look at some of the stuff we might be coming up against. Deslacuda. Okay, this Pac-Man. I don't need to look at the Pac-Man deck. I don't want to get too much spoiled. Donzalug, is this just going to be Dark Scorpion? Or no, it's just like a decent Donzalug control deck. That's fine. Lava Golem, I gotta know. Is this just burn? It's burn. It's burn. It's burn. I don't want to look too closely. I'm just getting ideas here. Maiden of the Aqua. That's going to be Legendary Ocean. Okay, okay, okay. Metamorphosis. Yeah, that's going to be a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, these are good decks. I'm excited. And then this is Gravekeepers. Yes. Okay, I do want to see their Gravekeeper build. Yeah, it's kind of just like, it might actually just be like card for card that deck we just looked at. Problem is IO is errata, so a little bit worse. Okay. I am trying to decide whether to kind of just call it here or keep going. None of them ran Chief, but I'm running Chief, man. I don't give a fuck. Wait, let's see. Are we on? Oh, wow. I didn't even... Sorry, I had the window open. You guys couldn't see that. My bad. Sorry. You couldn't see that. Well. I've failed you. I do want to see... So, okay, yeah, nobody's running Chief. Yeah, sorry, Dark 18. I've only just realized that. I feel very bad about that. Okay. Let's see. Wait. I gotta look again. I keep forgetting. They're running 3 Spy, 2 Guard. This one's running no Guard? This one's running no Gravekeeper's Guard. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I would have done. 3, 2, 2, 2, 1 here. Obviously, like, this is a little bit more in on the Gravekeeper package than, like, a normal deck would be. Like a meta deck would be, but that's okay. 3 Rite of Spirit feels insane. I might do 2. Well, we'll keep 3 for now, but I don't think I'm going to be running 3 Rite of Spirit. We are going to go ahead and do 2 Necro Valley and a Terraforming, just like everyone else. I don't know if they were doing it because they didn't want to spend the money on the Necro Valley, but that's why I'm doing it. Now, I think, okay, let's think staples here. Were they running, like, Moth? I wonder if they were running Moth. No, they weren't. Yeah, they're not running. And they're not running Monster Born and stuff like that either. They really are all in on, like, the fact that Necro Valley is going to be out. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's what I need to do is obtained order. I need to bookmark the new stuff that's good. Dark Dust Spirit is insane. I'm going to put it in the deck just in case, just remember it. I kind of want to, like, the thing with the spies is that it really does, it's conducive to, like, tribute summoning. I think that's where my mind is going, is that, like, we could do something related to the spies floating and stuff, and the Necro Valleys. It's almost like the Malefic version of Gravekeeper during the Zexal era, in that, like, it's just like the Gravekeepers are the control engine, and then you just get out big giant guys. And I like that concept. Got to bookmark the Pyramid Turtle. That's going to be a key card. I don't think I'm ever going to run Pac-Man, even though I love Pac-Man. Definitely bookmarking the Reasoning. Wait, sorry. Do I want to bookmark this? Maybe. Newdoria is interesting because we have tomatoes. Like, I'm going to put Newdoria in the deck because it's kind of an interesting tomato target. Again, if we think about tomato as a toolbox, it's an interesting target. Was anybody running Book back then? Not back then. I know these tournaments are newer. Okay, we got one of these decks on Book of Moon. That's interesting. I'm not sure about that. Dust Shoot. Hell yeah, brother. I don't think I'm going to actually be running Dust Shoot that much, but we'll put it in for now. Raigeki Break. Hell yes. I think what I'm going to do is run 3 of these and then run Mirage of Nightmare. Did I bookmark you? I did not. Let's see. Got to bookmark the Samurai for when we start doing Rhoda shenanigans. Mirage of Nightmare. Get in there, buddy. We could do a second MST just to make Mirage of Nightmare even more alive. Let's see. What is this? They're not running Raigeki Breaks. That's interesting. They're relying on MST for the Mirage and Nightmare. I mean, I don't know. I'll put 3 in for now just because we're kind of just adding stuff, and then we'll start subtracting later. I think we'll probably do something like that. I also think with the Raigeki Breaks, we can chill in the Wabaku for now because Raigeki Breaks are chainable to Heavy Storm and stuff like that. Okay. So that's all the new stuff. Oh, we want to bookmark this now as well for later, potentially. Okay. All right, we'll take out Moth. Boo, 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 boo. I'm potentially interested in having one Newdoria for the tomatoes. Potentially interested. Potentially interested. I think we could take a page out of their book and drop the Reborn. Oh, Graceful's back at 1. It goes back to 2 at some point. I know it does. For a bit. Anything else that messes with the graveyard that we want to get out of here? No, we're good. Okay. We could also do like Hinukage Suchi, right? Would that be crazy? Because again, we're gonna have a lot of floats and a lot of tribute targets. I think I'm gonna throw it in for now and then probably take it out. Let's take a look at our high-level monsters. Yeah, we don't really have any great tributes. We still don't have Jinzo and stuff like that. I'm kind of fucking with Hinokage Suchi, bro. This card is insane. I like the idea of this like control deck, right? This is a very, it's very control-y with the Gravekeepers, the Necro Valley, Guardian Sphinx, Dark Dust Spirit, Hinokage Suchi. I'm kind of just like trying to just like run your life. Now the question is, oh, you know what? Yeah, I think we will put a Book of Moon in. I like the idea of Book of Moon having this added weird synergy with like Gravekeeper Spy. Also, yeah, let's go ahead and do 2 Royal Tributes. The Royal Tributes obviously are a lot worse with all these monsters. So I'm not sure. It looks like there's kind of 2 builds. There's higher monsters, less Royal Tributes, and then lower monsters and all in on Royal Tributes. And I'm kind of in the middle there. I need to like figure out who I am. I'm in a bit of an identity crisis, but that's okay. Okay, basically everything else is just good stuff here. So, okay. I'm liking the vibes here. Let's do some triage. Let's do some triage. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. You know what I need to craft is Fiend Skull Dragon. If we're going to be running Metamorphosis. Also, we need to put the Scapegoat in. I'm not positive we're going to be running Metamorphosis, but here's what I'm thinking. I think Metamorphosis goes well with these tribute summons, right? Especially Dark Dust Spirit, because it can go back to the hand at the end phase, but if we Metamorphosis it can become a Ryu Senshi, right? And that feels good. That feels good. Unfortunately, Hinokage Suji, I don't think there's any, I mean, there's got to be like some level 8 fusion, right? Maybe. No, we're sorted by level here, right? Yeah, there's not a level 8 fusion. Okay. Although, we should make sure we get wait, do we have an extra one of these? No. Okay. Do we have a fusion of every level? Yeah, we basically let's get the weaker fusions in here. I'm just putting St. Joan in because I fuck with St. Joan. Okay, but yeah, we'll get a Rabbit Horseman. No, we already have level 6. No, we have level 6. We need... Also, I'm going to put Super Robo-Yaru in, actually, because it does have slight utility over Ryu Senshi in that it can get higher in attack points. And there's, like, some edge cases where that could be useful. Okay, yeah, we want a level 5. We want a level 4. Which one's coolest? I'll say Carbonala Warrior. We want a level 3... Dragonis is awesome. And there it is, exactly 15. Perfect. And the reason that I want these low level, like you might think, like, why would I ever want to Metamorphosis into Dragonus, the Wicked Knight? You know, part of it is like if you change of heart, change of heart your opponent's monster, and then you Metamorphosis it so it can't go back at the end phase. And also with Dragonus specifically, I guess you could use it with Sangan if you want to get an immediate search kind of thing. So there are like very, very edge case reasons. So that's basically why. Okay, I might actually not be running the Metamorphosis Scapegoat engine here, but it's good to just kind of have it all here because we're probably not going to change this extra deck much. Okay, Identity Crisis. Who are we? I think we don't need the Newdoria for sure. I think I'm a little afraid to drop the tomatoes. How many monsters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this is 11. That's 20 monsters. We drop 1 Rite of Spirit. I don't know if we need the Jar of Greeds because this is a much more control deck than combo deck, right? Before we were running combo-ish and that we were trying to get 2 strategies. This, I think we are just trying to chill. We're trying to chill. I'm going to drop 1 Spear Soldier. We're doing a lot more chilling here. Were they running upstarts? No, right? I think I'm not going to, but I want to see if they were. No, they were not. I also think that with the Mirage of Nightmare, that's a reason why we don't need the upstart as much. Now, because we're running Raigeki Breaks, usually you run that with Thunder Dragon. Definitely not running Thunder Dragons. Usually you run that with Sinister Serpent, but Sinister Serpent is errata, and I don't know if it's useful at all. It might be really bad. Also, Necro Valley. Maybe we save the Raigeki Breaks until we're doing like something with Thunder Dragon. I feel like I still want 1. Like, how many different combos are they running with Mirage of Nightmare? They're running 3. Exactly, because it's just MST. I guess IO is also like a weird Mirage of Nightmare like combo piece. So maybe that's 1. Also, I said I really didn't want to run that Dust Shoot. I'm afraid I really want that Mirage of Nightmare to be live. You know what? Let's go 1 more Raigeki Break. It might be a bad idea, but we also might be bricked on some of these gents. So, you know, I'm feeling decent about this. I just need to figure out which 5 cards to take out. I'm running Chief because I like Chief. All right, Chief's cool. He's a cool guy. We could go Soul Exchange as well if we wanted to. I don't know why we would do that, but we could. I don't know how much we need Nobleman, right? I don't know how much we need Nobleman in this deck. I think we drop Nobleman. I also think it's time to drop the Metamorphosis engine, right? I don't know. I really like it with these tribute monsters. I really do. Especially, like, it's not often that you're running a lot of level 5s and 6s. So the fact that I'm actually running them, you know what I'm going to take out is 1 Royal Tribute. We're running a lot of monsters. I like Royal Tribute enough to keep it in, especially because, again, it's like there's some extent to which, like, if you're doing this, if you're running Gravekeepers, especially in a game like this, especially going over the whole treating this game like an RPG thing, there's a side of me that wants to, like, actually kind of commit to the engine a little bit. So what does Book of Moon really do for us? Like, what's a situation where we really are like, man, glad we had that Book of Moon? Like a Mirror Force, I guess. Like, what in here is being stopped by Book of Moon? Ring of Destruction and Mirror Force, that's it? Again, it works with Spy, it works with Sphinx. Does it even work with Sphinx? Kind of. I think we take out Book of Moon for now. I think we are close, guys. We're close, we're close, we're close. I'm trying to decide if I want to run another Metamorphosis or another Scapegoat. Is Metamorphosis live enough? I think it's live enough. I think it's live enough. I think it's live enough. We could go -1 Mystic Tomato. What do we think about that? Do we need 3? I kind of like to be up on as many floats as possible. Is Hinokagasuchi too high roll? What are we thinking about Hinokagasuchi? We could drop this thing. I don't know if this is the move. Like, I don't know if I can really see myself tributing 2 monsters for this thing. Even if I have like a Duster, a Storm, etc. Like, I just don't know. Because there are decks that I've ran where I can feel more comfortable playing Kagasuchi. But I think there are a lot... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. For now, I want to keep I want to try the Kagutsuchi. We're trying it, okay? We're trying it. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do, folks? What do we do? I think it's like I could just like really go all in on more Spirit Reapers, right? Honestly, wait a minute. Honestly, fuck these tomatoes. The problem is that tomatoes do get Witch and Sangan. But like what are they even really searching, really, right? Like that's that important. Honestly, do we need Sangan? Are they running Sangan and Witch? They are still running Sangan and Witch. I mean, they're also running stuff like Yada and Exiled Forest Donzalug. I'm feeling good about 3 Spirit Reaper, right? That feels good to me. Like that feels really busted. I would normally not be running Cyberjar in a deck like this, but I think that I like Cyberjar with so many tributes. Part of me wants to go like -1 and then +1. Because I do still like the toolbox, the Sangan Witch toolbox, and Mystic Tomato can always become Spirit Reaper. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think that okay. I think that I want to run these big boss monsters. I need to commit a little more to like building the deck around the big boss monsters, right? So part of what that means, I think, is like it's not like Gravekeeper beatdown with Necro Valley, right? Like this is an engine and it's partly that, but Tomato can go into any of these guys anyway, either of these two guys anyway. And I think that it's more important to focus on like building up bodies on the field, stalling, etc., than it is to like be able to just beat down with Assailant and Spear Soldier. And actually, you know, this is the same Gravekeeper lineup that they're running in this one. That makes me feel slightly better about my decision, which might be stupid. I'm still kind of shocked at no Rite of Spirit. Oh wait, Rite of Spirit also feels really good with this, with these combos, right? With the tribute monsters, I mean. Do we want 3? The funny thing is the deck running 3 is also running they're on less Gravekeepers like I am. I'm really surprised about that, actually. I think 3 is kind of risky, dog. If we could just drop 1 card, we could maybe have the deck here. Like, it could be Raigeki Break. I really wish I could do a 3rd Spirit Reaper, man. I really want to do this. This is what I want. But I don't always get what I want. Like, this really makes me feel comfortable with running all these damn bricky-ass tributes. I'm like, yeah, I got 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, and nobody's fucking with me. But, you know what I don't know if I need is 2 guard. Oh, this one's not running any guards. What the fuck are these decks? I'm so confused. How is this deck not running any Gravekeeper's Guard? This is a really Rudy Poot Gravekeeper engine, but the thing is that, yeah, Mystic Tomato becomes all of them. We could drop the Terraforming and be less in on Necro Valley as a strat. Although I kind of like it, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting because if you think about it, like, now, I do think we really want Necro Valley. I do think we really want Necro Valley on field at any given time. Man, this is... I've never actually done full deck building on stream. I think that I usually kind of start the deck building and then I like disappear and come back with a deck, because this is the kind of shit I agonize over for a long time when building these. I'm gonna do RBRB. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and look at it with some fresh eyeballs. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And you know what? I feel even less sure than I was before. I'm thinking about a lot of things right now. This process did not just get easier. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about Hino Kagasuchi as a build around. And I'm thinking about like what it really means to try to commit to like actually playing this card, if I'm playing this card, which I do kind of play this card. One thing it means, I think, is I do want to be all in on Spell Trap Destruction, especially because, you know, there's a Roger Nightmare thing. So I think that I want to go in all in on MST. Another thing it means is that we don't want opponent sponsors being face down, ever. Like, I'm also thinking of, this would not be good with Hino Kagasuchi. Actually, this would not be good. It's good for these three. It's not as good with Darkness Spirit. It's, yeah, we're not running Soul Exchange. But, and then I'm also thinking Scapegoat as just like a good card. Like, it's kind of like what I used to have Wabaku for. I think maybe we can, I don't know. I think we can drop a Rite of Spirit. You know what? No, I want to put two of these. I don't know, man. This is so hard. All right, we got to make some decisions here. I really like Scapegoat as a card that's basically like, I can't really lose if I have Scapegoat. Like, it feels good to have Scapegoat just generally, right? I think we're gonna drop a Geki Break. That might be a bad idea, but I think we're gonna drop the Geki Break. I think I'm wanting to maybe, the thing is, like, I love these extra insurance cards. I love the idea of having, like, always having a Spirit Reaper. I love the idea of always having Scapegoat. I think we can drop one Spirit Reaper. I think we're gonna drop one Reaper here. And then I'd like to drop another spell trap because I really don't know if I want to have so few monsters, especially with so many tributes. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a monster. I mean, the thing is that Scapegoat feels good again, and we're running so few monsters again. And according to the fucking meta of this time, nobody's running any damn monsters in their decks. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. I do not know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Wait, am I still alive? I'm still alive, right? It says offline on my thing. That's weird. I don't know what to do, man. We could drop one Scapegoat and just call it a day, right? The thing is, like... I want to do too many things. I don't need this Metamorphosis engine, but I want it. I want it. I think it's fun. I mean, I'll be running it in, like, basically every single deck going forward. I mean, if we drop the Metamorphosis engine, it does leave us a lot of space. I might still run one Scapegoat. I want it, though. I want it. There it is. I just want it. There you go. You can't do anything about it. I want it. I'm going to drop a Scapegoat. I don't want to. I don't like it. I don't like it, but that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to do some batch generation. What are we doing here? We're generating 2 SRs. That's what matters. Everything else doesn't matter. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, this is the deck. It's bad. I think it's bad, guys. I think it's bad. I think it's bad. I think you're overthinking it. You're right. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. That's just more gems. You know, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. It's more of the pride thing. It's a pride thing. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording and restart it because this is when a new episode would start. Okay, we're here with the Pharaonic Guardian deck. I agonized forever over this. It is a mixture of a million different things. Who knows? It doesn't really know what it wants to be. But what we are running is Gravekeepers as support for a tribute engine. We have Gravekeeper's Spy as a floater. Obviously, Mystic Tomato is a floater as well. And then we have a bunch of tribute summons that kind of support the deck. And that's kind of what the idea is. We can go a little bit more card by card here. Of course, we have Sand again. Cyberjar, I think, is important here because it allows you to get bodies on the field to tribute for tribute summons. And of course, it's also just Cyberjar. 2 Spirit Reaper. I really wanted to fit 3 in. I really wanted to fit 3 in. Yeah, no. Hey, Shadow Phoenix, no, okay? You listen, okay? You never know, all right? You never know. It's important for me to have extra money, all right? You have to, I don't want to put my money back into the economy, all right? I got to save it in case it's my rainy day fund. 2 Spirit Reaper that I really want it to be 3 because I think that 3 Spirit Reaper feels really good to run. Just, you always got a guy to defend yourself if anything's going wrong, but we are going to go with 2 for now because I needed more space in the deck. 3 Mystic Tomato, as I mentioned. Of course, as always, it can float into the Sangans and the Witch. And it can also float into Spirit Reaper. Now, only Gravekeeper's Chief out of my big boys has less than 1,500 defense points. Konami got smart enough to know not to print too many cards with 1,500 or less defense because of Witch of the Black Forest by now. So yeah, all these new cards, they don't have it. And then the Gravekeeper engine. I have 3 Spy, 1 Guard, 1 Spear Soldier, 1 Assailant. Not a lot, especially because I am kind of all in on the Necro Valley stuff, which again, it doesn't know what it wants to be. It's like, if you're going to be all in on the Necro Valley stuff or you're going to be all in on the Tribute Summons, who knows? But the reason that I'm going for such a small Gravekeeper engine is because we do have the Mystic Tomatoes. So that does feel better, especially because, like, okay, we have something like Rite of Spirit. We don't want it to be dead. We can always float into like a Spear Soldier or an Assailant and then be able to make sure that Rite of Spirit can go off. And then we have our tributes. Chief is not a great card, but I like Chief. I think it's a fun card. I think it's a decent card. And it's good enough to be in the deck, in my opinion. I did pull a Hinokagu Suji in Legacy of Darkness, and so that's why I want to run it. Dark Dust Spirit is an unbelievable card. I think it's super, super slept on. This card is so strong. And yeah, so then we have Dark Horbageki, Duster, Charity, Pottery, Change of Heart, Heavy Storm, Confiscation, 1 Nobleman of Crossout. Important because if we do end up getting Hinakaga Suji off, we can destroy their face-down monsters. Same thing with Dark Dust Spirit. Dark Dust Spirit hates face-down monsters, so I think it's kind of important. 1 Terraforming because it is a common, prevents us from having to run 3 Necro Valley, and apparently for some reason that's what they were running in the real game as well at this time. So, 1 Metamorphosis, because we do have Metamorphosis live now. We do have the Scapegoat for the 1,000 Hive Drake, but more than that, we also have these Tribute Summons. We contribute a Dark Dust Spirit before the end phase, so before it doesn't go back to the hand to get out a Ryu Senshi, or we contribute the Guardian Sphinx or the Gravekeeper's Chief for these level 5 guys. No level 8 fusions at this point are in the game, but that's okay. Snatch Steal is Snatch Steal, 2 Necro Valley, 1 Mirage of Nightmare, baby, and that's why I'm running 3 MST here. Not only that, but also because, again, it lets me make sure that my Tribute Summons go off a little bit easier. But yes, the MSTs are there to pair with the Mirage of Nightmare. I'm very excited for this combo. Hopefully we can get it off. 1 Scapegoat just to be defensive, and also, of course, a pair of Metamorphosis, 1 Mirror Force, 2 Rite of Spirit. And I'm thinking we might end up dropping a Rite of Spirit. I feel like this is going to feel very bricky, given out a few Gravekeepers, even with the tomato. But again, if you go back to the decks here, something's interesting about the fact that this deck is running 3 Red of Spirit, and I think about as many Gravekeepers as I am. And it ended up working out fine for them, so I don't know, man. Maybe it's fine. We'll see. So that's the deck. That's the deck. Oh yeah, and of course we have to change our accessories. First of all, most importantly, our 3 main cards. What are our 3 main cards? I think we know this is going to be... Actually, we already know what they are. We could do... Actually, let's do Necro Valley instead of Dark Despair. I like that. Yeah, that feels right. That feels good. I like that. Okay, and then... No, I didn't even... okay, so now what... Which of these do we go with? I think we go with, like, the puzzle for the Gravekeepers. That feels the most appropriate. All 3 MST are the cards. What do you mean the cards? Let's see. Yeah, I think we go puzzle here. I think puzzle feels right. Oh, to show. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. For my 3 main cards, I'll do all 3 MST. That's a great idea. I can't believe I didn't think about that. You're so smart. Okay, there's got to be something that's like pharaonic. Yeah, Memories of an Ancient Duel. That's us, baby. Nice. What's this? Revive Sky Temple. No. No, yeah, we're going Memories of an Ancient Duel for sure. And we got to do our card case lastly. I think there's also, yeah, there we go. Okay. Pharaonic Guardian. Let's do it. Yeah, and so, yeah, these are, get out of here. Delete this. Delete this. I don't want this. It's making 2 versions of the decks. It does this sometimes. It did this as well with Legacy of Darkness. Delete this. I've lost connection apparently. What are we doing here? Okay, this is great. No, this is fine. Can I cancel this? Okay, well, that's not good. That's not good. I gotta be honest. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna say, okay, let's just try to reboot here. Something's going on. Something bad is happening. Okay, this is fine. I'm sure this is fine, guys. This is fine. Everything's great here. Okay. Let's just we'll start from scratch here. We'll start from scratch. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, okay, we're back in, baby. Okay, we just wanted to delete this. Gotta delete this. Get the shit out of my face. Keep it clean. We want it clean here. We want to be able to see all our decks. All right, Pharaonic Guardian, the best set in Duel Monsters. Now, I don't know if we're going to make it through all of them today, on this day of ours, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Going up against Deslakuta first. We're going up against Pac-Man, baby. Let's do it. All right. We're going a clean sweep here. 6 up, 6 down. Number 1, Deslakuta. I'm not afraid of Pac-Man, brother. I'm running... Have you seen the amount of Spell Trap Destruction in my deck? Have you seen the amount of Spell Trap Destruction in my deck? Oh, that's cool. I like that this is spinning. Oh, this is a great hand. I feel like I'm going first. I'm going second. That feels amazing. I do Necro Valley. This is good. We're feeling real good about this. Go ahead and play all your duos and your sentries and your bullshit. I know what you're going to do to me. I know what you're going to do to me. Hello? Actually, this is not bad if you have a Floodgate. If you don't have a Floodgate, then I don't know what to say to you, Bal. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, interesting. Let's go pot here. I think... All right, I'm going to set the Spy, weirdly enough, and I'm not going to play Necro Valley because Swarm is on the field. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, we could MST both face downs. We could MST both face downs, but then Mirage of Nightmare, if we draw it, is no longer live. I don't like necessarily the idea of just blind hitting them, but more importantly than that, I would do it anyway, but this deck is probably going to have a lot of floodgates, so I think we want to be a little cautious about using our MSTs willy-nilly, and I think that using one, not the other, doesn't feel great either. But until we get over this this Swarm of Locusts, we can't actually... Oh, you know what? No. We Sandgan here. Oh man, this is great. We bait out a face down. We get rid of the Swarm of Locusts, so then we can go for Necro Valley without fear. There it is. This feels great. This is fine. All right, I found the play. I found the line. Don't worry. Sandgan, what do we got here? Wait, why did it just let me play MST in the Damage Step? Anybody saw that? Sandgan's effect. Oh no, it wasn't Damage Step. It was Attack Declaration. My bad. Okay, do we go... I feel like we go Tomato here because we have Spy already to search for our Gravekeepers. We could go Witch because we know this is a Locust face down. But I think maybe we go Witch here because if he does have like a trap hole or some bullshit, I don't know what it would be, but if he has something to... Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh shit, we're gonna have to discard for hand size, dude. We can't set a face down. He's going to destroy it with Swarm of Locusts. That feels really bad. Okay. Yeah, if he can destroy my monster, then it'll feel good to have Witch. So. Okay. Now, I again think... lots of face downs here. Another Necro Valley doesn't feel great, I'm going to be honest. All right. I want to go Spy here. I'm terrified of Nobleman to cross out. But I think we go Spy. And we just don't get Nobleman. Why would Pac-Man be running Nobleman across out anyway, right? Yeah, it's not really your vibe. Okay, this feels great. Okay, all right. We got our tempo back here. This is exactly what we wanted. I think Assailant's better. I think Spear Soldier feels good against this Pac-Man deck. I maybe should have gone Assailant, but whatever. Okay, the problem is I really do not want to... okay, that's interesting. The problem is I really don't want to Necro Valley until I know for sure I can defeat that face down card. I am going to go ahead and play MST here and hit the Snatch Steal. IO. I was expecting IO there, actually. Do we MST this? We do, right? We do. Because we have too many spells. This literally shuts down our entire hand, and it probably shuts down a lot of his hand, too. Oh, hell yeah, brother. We got another bot in the Twitch chat. Hostile opposition. Want more viewers? Hell yeah. Bot, I'm about to fuck up your fucking... your second cousin, bro. This second cousin of yours, this AI that I'm fighting, I'm about to fuck him up. Okay, so we need to... Yeah, let's just get in on this and make sure we can destroy it. Okay, we can. So now we can play Necro Valley in main phase 2. I'm not going to set Scapegoat here. This is fine. Now we go Necro Valley again in main phase 2. And then we end turn. I'm not going to set the Witch because like Raigeki and stuff. Change of heart. It's fine. You can't actually get... Uh-oh. Okay. What is that? That's a Guardian Sphinx. I bet that's a Guardian Sphinx. which with Swords of Revealing Light feels really bad. He did bait out all my MSTs. I was afraid of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. That feels great. I think we set Witch here. We wanted to attack with Mystic Tomato, so that's fine. Okay. We can go for a lot of different stuff here. What are we going to go for? What are we going to go for? Do we want the Chief? We might want the Chief here. Especially because of Snatch Steal. Yes, we want the Chief. That's exactly what we want. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We wait for Swords to be gone before going for our Snatch Steal play. I think until then, maybe we summon the Tomato. Yeah. Summon the Tomato. If you Crash War me, let's Crash War then, brother. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of you. Crash it up. I haven't really thought this through. I don't really know what's going to happen at the end of this Crash line, but it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about it. You know what? If we can get all the tomatoes out of his deck, I'm not mad about that. Oh, it's a Reaper. Okay. That's fine. We can actually get rid of that with Snatch Steal. And I got my own Reaper. Okay. All right. All right. Next turn, we're coming for your ass, brother. Book of Tayu. Oh, that was really a horrible play, man. That was horrible. Okay, Mystic Tomato. Give me another Mystic Tomato. I don't know if the AI knows how to play Pac-Man. I gotta be honest. No, no Iggy, Biggy, Bliggy, and Blue or whatever the hell the Pac-Man ghost names are. Okay. Yeah, I think we just got to go for all this. Yeah, let's Snatch Steal you. We go Chief, Tribute, Spy. Special Summon. Guys, this feels really good. I'm going to be honest. This feels good. This deck is feeling great, man. Holy sheesh. Okay. We go for the Witch. Now, he is going to get 2 cards in hand here, which is a little scary, but that Injection Fairy Lily will not be able to do anything, brother. You will not be able to play that effect. You are fumbling. And Tomato. That's okay. That was your last Tomato. In with Chief. Oh, hell yeah. Red Spirit we can chain to Heavy Storm, so we'll go ahead and set it here. Oh, hell yes. Okay, Mirror Force is... Oh, this music is hitting. Oh my god, this music is hitting. And I drew the MSC. When does Reaper Fusion come out? The Reaper Fusion actually just came out in this set as well. Same set as Spirit Reaper. Reaper on the Nightmare is fully out. And I will be using that at some point in this series. Okay, this is fine. Dude, this guy's running Reckless Greed while Reckless Greed's at 1. Are you crazy? Are you out of your fucking gourd, man? Okay. We just win the game. Yeah, because I'll be running Fusion Slop at some point. Probably in Magician's Force, I'm going to guess. When I'm running Fusion Slop again, of course, Reaper on the Nightmare will come back with a cameo. All right, there it is. Easy. That one felt good. That one felt really good. I'm liking the deck. I'm liking the deck. I'm liking the deck a lot. And it just feels like, just compare this to what we've been playing, right? This feels so good. This is such an important moment for Yu-Gi-Oh! Pharaonic Guardian. We're going up against the boy, the Don Zalug. Okay. This is an okay hand. It's not great. Let's do this. Maybe we'll bait out a Spell Trap Destruction here. The Spirit Reaper is really all we have, so let's hope there's no Nobleman. Let's hope there's no plan to defeat it, because if there is, we're fucked, especially with Don Zalug now in the hand. Oh my god, don't you Nobleman me, Dark Hole, right? Okay, there's so many outs to this thing right now. Okay. That hurts, but it's fine. I would have preferred to keep the Change of Heart anyway. Oh! Okay, that's so good. That's so good. Although Change of Heart Metamorphosis could have been fun. Holy shit, man. Okay, I don't know what to give here, right? I think we give Lily. I think we give Lily, and we just hope that over time we win the Lily game, man. I don't know what else to say, because
I definitely do not want him having any of these other cards. Like, you're not getting a Mystic Tomato. Get out of my life. We could Change of Heart and just grab Zalug and discard a card out of their hand. That feels kind of good, right? It could be a waste of Change of Heart, of course. But on the other hand, oh my god, with Spirit Reaper we can do both. Problem is Mirror Force. Problem is Mirror Force. I think it's extremely high roll, and it loses to Mirror Force. And that's okay. Okay, this is fine. I was going to go for it anyway. Just what I wanted. The one and only Don Zalug. And when I say one and only, I really mean it. Because my children, I am him. I get this reference. It was about halfway through the message is when I realized what you were doing. I realized it took me about halfway through the message, but oh my god. Was he the John Travolta guy? Which guy was he? I think he was John Travolta. Oh my god. Call of the Haunted on Jinzo is crazy. If we lose Spirit Reaper, we lose the game. I want to say he was, I want to say he was, oh my god! Thunderbolt. Wait, I said John Travolta. I meant Christopher Walken. Why did I say John Travolta? I meant Christopher Walken. I knew it was Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken was in my head. Did I say John Travolta? That's so funny. Get in there. This feels amazing. Oh my god. That is the best draw ever. And he had a dark hole in hand. Yeah, that was the Christopher Walken one. That's so funny. You know, GX, as bad as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubs are, GX, it does have that. It has that special comedic value. It is so funny. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I'm not even going to play this right now because we don't have really any follow-up. So we'll just sit. See? 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 We're going to continue to sit. Although we are giving him more of a chance to draw like Solemn Judgment. But if it's IO, we can actually beat it with MST now. Oh, wow. You didn't even... That's so stupid. I can't believe you didn't attack. You didn't use your effect there. All right, we're drawing too much good stuff. I would like some regular stuff, you know? I got a lot of good stuff right now. I'd like some... Okay, well, that doesn't feel good. But I'm going to do the same to you, pal. Don't worry. Dude, oh my god, like the slime guy. Dude, the slime guy pisses me off. The slime guy pisses me off. My mommy says I'm really strong. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, Exiled Force is fine here. As long as we can just draw a monster, for the love of God, please. I would love a monster, please. No, that's not what I meant, dude. Okay, whatever. This is fine. I still don't really want a Duster here. I still don't want a Duster just yet. We're going to set this. Yeah, I figured that was going to be an MST down there. I knew it was MST. I should have Dustered. I should have Dustered. I should have Dustered. Oh! Wait, did we lose? Wait! We lose! I am... Maybe the AI's not smart enough to play Yada, dude. No, you know what? Oh my god. See, look at this. Yeah, exactly, because of the AI. Yeah. And the thing is, the AI is so stupid that it's like, no, 100 more attack points, let's take it. No, you know what, though? I'm an honorable man. I know a lot. I know a Yada lock when I see one. I'm an honorable man. That's a loss. That's a L. That's a L. We lost that game. We lost. I know the AI's stupidity is like factored into the difficulty. It's not like separate from the difficulty, but I don't care. I don't care. We gotta shoot. We can't be. It's at a certain point when you lose. Okay. I'm not gonna count that. That's crazy, man. I cannot believe they've got Yada. Because the other thing is like Yada does nothing in their deck. Like, Yada is actually just a bad card in their deck. If I don't treat the Yada lock as an immediate game loss, then it's just a bad card in their deck. So, you know, I'm gonna justify the game's decision to have Yada in their deck by treating it with the respect that it deserves. How about that? Okay.
I'm feeling great about this, right? I'm feeling real good about this. The problem with Necro Valley is that, like, there's so much... there is so much spell trap destruction. Here's my problem, is that if I summon a monster and I get Mirror Force, that's really bad. But if I don't get Mirror Force, the crash is going to go crazy here. And the problem is that I can't... Oh, I honestly forgot that you even got gyms on a game lost, Stark 18. To be honest, I completely forgot that was even a thing. Because I think I almost always surrender if they have game, because I don't want to sit and wait. I need to look into that. I need to actually stop and let the game loss go through. I forgot that you even could get gyms when you lose. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Good intel. I'm gonna look into that. Next time we're gonna pause and wait on that. Problem is, Mirror Force, if I summon this, really fucks us. And the problem is, I want to crash. I could just not summon and crash, but then I'm only running one of each of these, and I happen to drop both of them. So the best thing I could float into would be like a spy in attack mode. Like, no one wants that. So I think we kind of have to play into Mirror Force here. There it is. Amazing. Amazing. Oh god, I can go Spirit Reaper here, right? Yeah, we're going Reaper, baby. Oh, that feels so good. And we hit Moth. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Confiscation, that's fine. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. As long as this isn't a floater, we're feeling great, brother. You know what I haven't drawn is Mirage of Nightmare. Where's that guy at? Oh, hell yes, dude. Yeah, draw your card. Get your card from your deck, but you better hope I don't pull it. Because I'm pulling it. Actually, I prefer to hit the other one. This is fine. Use Injection Fairly. I'm cool with that. Then it'll be stuck in... Thank God, Spirit Reaper. Thank God. It'll be stuck in attack mode after you use its effect. Is he going to attack or is he going to use it defensively like a smart person? He is going to attack, leaving him without enough life points to do anything on the crackback. Like I said, this card's not that great, but then again, I don't actually have a monster. Oh, Call the Haunted. Dude, if the AI ever learned how to use Call of the Haunted during the battle phase, you know, the world, we will solve, I don't know, man. There's a joke in there. I couldn't find it fast enough. We have to sit here. The good thing is that we have Mirror Force. I probably should have stayed in attack mode to bait Injection Fairly into attack mode is what I should have done. But then again, I probably want to wait to use Mirror Force when we win anyway. So... yeah. Oh no, because we have Cyber Jar, we can win anyway. We could just summon in attack mode. Okay, this is fine. Yes! Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. We just need a monster. We need any monster. Any monster. Any monster takes it. Any monster takes it. Come on, baby. No, not any monster. Not the goddamn tributes. Well, that doesn't feel good. I could do Cyber Jar, put him on a 2-turn clock, but it's probably better to keep Cyber Jar just in case things go to shit. God damn it, Donzaluk. Stop summoning yourself. Wait, I just realized how smart that joke was, Shadow Phoenix. It wasn't just like a joke about the fact that Donzalug's on the field. It was about the fact that this character of Donzalug is actually summoning himself. Oh my god, I'm getting my fucking shit rocked right now. We don't set MSC here because we actually would prefer to keep the... we prefer for the MSC to get hit. Honestly, I don't set Heavy Storm here either. I'm not really... I think we... honestly, you can hit either one of these because the other one is going to be fine. I just need a fucking monster, dude. Oh my god, am I gonna lose? 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 I haven't... look at this! Look at this. Look at this. Bro, there's no way you're telling me that this shit is a good deck. How did this get first place in a 36-person tournament? How are they running all this garbage? I should have said Duster. Holy shit, if we don't draw, we lose here. If we don't draw, we lose here. Okay, that feels good, even though he probably wouldn't have got that off. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. I'm gonna set this as a bluff. I don't know. You can't bluff the AI. Wait, I should have said Duster because Don Zalug could actually discard my hand. Oh, wow. That's a Master Era victory right there, baby. Jesus. Oh my God. Sinister Serpent has never been set in this game. The AI never has set Sinister Serpent. Sinister Serpent is an attack mode monster to the AI. Always. Always and forever. Okay, well, that one was close, but we ended up pulling through. And Lava Golem, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be so good, guys. Yay, yay, everybody, yay. We're all gonna play against Lava Golem. Man, that's really good. This is gonna be the most bullshit shit I've ever seen in my life. But now to think about it, we are running the most spell trap removal that any man has ever seen in his life, so I'm not really actually that worried about it. Sorry, Hinukage Suchi. You are also partly in this deck because you're discard fodder. Do we send MST here? Knowing that we still have Duster? Nah, let's send the Spear Soldier. Probably should Confiscation... Okay, new tech. Confiscation before Charity to see what they have in their hand. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Shadow Phoenix. Exactly. Ooh, we definitely hit swords here. And then we set our whole hand, and then you can't play duo. Get fucked, idiot. Now, of course, if they have Heavy Storm, we just lose. Or Harpy's Feather Duster. Not only do the low attack weight monsters go face up. No, sorry. Not only do the... Okay, no. You know what? Never mind. I was trying to... It's late. Okay. Okay. That feels amazing. That feels amazing. That feels amazing. That feels amazing. Guys, what the fuck is happening? I was really hoping he wasn't going to do that during draw phase. I was like thinking like, oh, what if they did that during draw phase? But I was like, nah, the AI wouldn't do that. And they totally did. What is happening? What is happening? That feels bad. I think we drop an MST for a Geki break, dog. I think we just have to. We have too much spell trap destruction in this fucking deck. Okay, I didn't think you were gonna go for the one card duo, but whatever. I'm not really that mad about it. Although I might. Oh my god! Oh my god! I might be mad about it when I realize that I've used up almost all the spell trap destruction in my deck, and you are still running burn at the end of the day. So if there's a gravity bind, okay, this is probably fine, right? This is probably fine. I'm getting really nervous, guys. I'm getting really nervous actually here. Messenger of Peace. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Tomato, that hits under Messenger of Peace. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Show me something. What do you have? Tomato. That's fine. I think that's fine. The thing is, like, I really want to keep... I'm usually always down for the Crash War, but I really kind of want to keep my tomatoes, man. I want my tomatoes to stay fresh because they're hitting under this Messenger of Peace, so I don't love the Crash War here, but... I mean, we could always, like, witch into a tomato, but then again, he would still have the tomato. I know I have MST, but I'm kind of, like... I'm kind of trying to contemplate a situation where I don't use it until I need to. Okay, so we are going to lose all of our tomatoes here. There's not a huge amount that can be done about that. I guess we could go, you know what? Here's what we do. We go... Nah, we'll just do it. It's fine. If I'm gonna lose my tomatoes, you're gonna lose yours too, pal. Okay. And then we have to choose first, so we don't get to see theirs. So we just got to go into one of our big guys here, even though we can't attack. Assailant. Okay. We could do the play that I talked about. The Sangan into Metamorphosis into Dragonus for the Sangan search, but also, what's the Sangan search?
Reaper? Wait, Reaper. Oh, no, but then we've already lost our normal. We've already lost our normal at that point. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second, folks. Okay. Do we MST the Messenger of Peace? Yeah, we do. That was our last spell trap destruction until who knows when. So let's pray that it gets us there. Let's pray that he doesn't have another floodgate. If he does, we're in big trouble. Fairy Lily is fine. I feel like I want to put Monster Reborn back in the deck. Necro Valley is not on the field that often. This is super fine with me. In fact, if we draw another monster, we can just like get over this thing. Oh, or we can just win the game. There it is, baby. Easy. 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 I didn't hear that alarm. I don't know how long that alarm was going off. I hope it wasn't going off that long. I couldn't even really hear it. Okay. Let's take a look at this bullshit that we just fought. 3 Messenger apiece, 2 Gravity Bind, but 49 cards in the deck. These deck totals are so strange, man. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Yeah, this is just meta. This is just fully meta. This is just good stuff. Okay. Maiden of the Aqua, let's go. Let's go, Maiden of the Aqua, let's go. We're going first again. That feels bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Go tomato here. You know what we have not drawn is like any of our tribute summons. Nor have we drawn Mirage of Nightmare. Oh, wow. 2 Tribute to the Doom sent there. That's interesting. We'll play the Scapegoat here. I don't mind. I like the sound of the token. I like to think the sound of the tokens are the sheep. Like, that's what they sound like. It kind of sounds like them, right? It could be them. Now, of course, if you're looking at like a Cain, the Emissary of Darkness token, that might not really work as much. Why the fuck are you running Messenger of Peace, dog? Isn't this like a water deck? I guess water... Actually, a Legendary Devotion and Messenger of Peace does actually synergize. Nobleman of Frost cross out feels great there. There it is, baby. Messenger of Peace, pay 100. Mother Grizzly, getting in on the sheep token. Okay. All right. What do we have here? We can't go Spirit Reaper here because of floats. Again, I don't really want a float war, to be honest. I hope you go into something else. If you don't, I might not attack. Nah, I want a float war. Let's do it. I don't care. I don't care. I hate when AI uses floaters. I want every floater gone in the AI's deck. If I can do that, it'll be worth... I don't know. I can't attack right now, but honestly, I don't mind. I want every floater gone. I want every floater fucking dead. And... Oh, now you got to pick first. And I can base my pick off of your pick. Maiden of the Aqua. Amazing. That's so good for me. Hell yeah, brother. We'll go for which? Boom. You love to see it, folks. You absolutely love to see it. I wonder what the...
Well, no, okay. I was thinking like, oh, Levia Dragon Daedalus isn't out, but like that card's not that good. You don't really need that for water. They could be running Amphibian Beast and Terra King. No, Terra King Salmon is Invasion of Chaos. But either way, what the fuck did you just... You just like tribute set because you can't attack? The AI, man, what's going on with this? When we can attack, you're so cooked. I'm just letting you know. When we can attack, you're so cooked. And I got hella Spell Trap Destruction, all right? Oh, wow. That is what you just did. Okay. Love that. Oh, Deep Sea Warrior, bro? There's no way. There's no way. Also, this actually is unaffected by Change of Heart, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit annoying. Kind of fucks over my plan. We'll grab Chief here. Okay. Ooh, that feels good. I'm not going to lie. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. 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 I'm going to set the Spy. Heavy Storm's coming down next turn. Oh, no, if I played Heavy Storm, I could have gone for the Change of Heart play. I forgot about that. Because this thing is not no longer... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Wow, you're really not attacking my Spy, man? Do we just Mirror Force for just the... No, we don't Mirror Force here. No, we do, because of Heavy Storm. Duh. Okay. All right. Yes, of course. I almost... That's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Okay, so now we can go... Ooh, very nice. That's incredible. Okay, we go Heavy Storm. Oh, and we hit the Mirror Force. Can we win this turn? Potentially. Potentially. Let's get our biggest gentleman. That's going to be the Gravekeeper's Assailant. Come on out, bud. The water's fine. We go Necro Valley here. We go... There's no point in... No, we definitely have game here, right? Yeah, we can't Change of Heart and tribute their monster because Chief will not get a special summon because we have to actually tribute a Gravekeeper. So here's what we do. We tribute summon the Spy. Boom. Spy, bring back the Spy. I mean, Chief, bring back Spy. Change of Heart on the Aqua Spirit. And then we crash. I haven't done the math. I don't feel like doing the math, guys. I just know I'm going to win. It doesn't matter. I don't feel like doing the math. I bet I did it. I bet it's a W. There it is. Easily. He's unstoppable. He's unfucking stoppable. And might I add, I forgot to say this. Lots of people that were here for the first episode or two, you know what I'm about to say. You know what the fuck I'm about to say, which is... No, that's not... Hold on. Let me just... I'm trying to make a point here. Oh, yeah. We got the blacks. The blacks have made it into Duel Monsters, folks. That's right. That's right. They got black people now. They got black people now? They got black people now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That was supposed to be like a they fly now kind of thing. It didn't really work that much. But yeah, the niggas have showed up. Yeah, we're here in full force. Is that going to fuck up my monetization? Because they're going to think like, you can't really like have a YouTube policy where like black people can say the N-word, but like white people can't. I feel like that's actually definitely also potentially against some kind of discrimination law. Wait, I learned discrimination law. Can you... Can't bring Title VII. It's not an employment claim. Oh, man, I feel like it's so stupid. I need to look back at my notes. I don't think there's any discrimination. No, there's definitely a discrimination claim you can bring. Maybe like a 1981 claim. I don't know, man. I'm looking real stupid because I don't even remember this shit. I'm supposed to know that shit. That's okay. I'll study it. I'll be ready for the bar. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. I'll be ready. Anyways, we got blacks. Yeah, YouTube probably couldn't have that kind of policy, but they should, all right? In a just world, they would, all right? In a just world, I'd be able to say the N-word free of charge. Okay, interesting hand here. By interesting, I mean kind of bad. I'm expecting like some traps, so we'll just bait out the traps here. Okay, no traps. No traps. Let's see, what do we got? Injection Fairy Lily. They really love that card, don't they? Who am I fighting again? I don't remember. Also, Tournament Pack 2 is out. I maybe should have checked to see what that was in case it has like a reprint. Did it? The tournament packs have wow, this is a crazy move. You are out of your fucking gourd, bro. You are out of your mind. I'm taking my card back with Gravekeeper's Guard, by the way. I could take it back with Snatch Steal, but let's not. Dude, if he summons level 5 or 6 monster, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy. Yeah, we'll give him my card back. Thank you very much. Thank you. We could Snatch Steal into Dawn's Lug. Discard a card from their hand. Metamorphosis it off at the end phase. We could. We could, in fact, do that. Or, how about this? How about this? Let's get even crazier. Here's what I'm thinking. Snatch Steal, Dawn's Lug, get in directly, tribute the Dawn's Lug for the Dark Dust Spirit. It destroys the Dawn's Lug, which is fine, or we're just, you know, whatever. Tribute one of these, destroys Dawn's Lug, we metamorphosis for Ryu Senshi? That feels crazy. That feels stupid. That feels like a stupid idea. I feel stupid that I said it. I want to take your monster and discard your hand, but I think that's kind of high roll. We can just keep the Snatch Steal. Spear Soldier. Get in there, buddy. That's right, baby. The black people have made it to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. Just like Harry Potter, guys. We're up. We're so up. I don't know, man. Okay. I love when the AI plays Injection Fairly. I honestly... No, okay. Wait, every time the same thing happens, I'm always like, oh, guys, when they play Injection Fairly, I can just attack it several times and then, like, win the game. And then I'm like, oh, well, no, I have Snatch Steal. And then I just always win the game that same way. I've done it several times now. I'm not going to play around Torrential. I'm not going to play around Mirror Force. I'm too fucking cool for that. I didn't have to put this thing in attack mode. Ring of Destruction, smart play, very smart play. Like a really interesting interaction there where like technically Ring of Destruction, even post errata, like does save you in that one situation. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, you got one turn, pal. That's all you had, huh? That was it. With a Whimper, Dark Magician, Rare Hunter, Dark Magician, DM. It's Duel Monsters. I don't know why I said Dark Magician. Okay. It's no problem at all. It's no problem at all. Yeah, we might have got Yada locked like 30 minutes ago, but I don't remember that. I don't remember it. You can't prove that it happened. You can't prove that it happened because the only person that has the footage is me. Actually, that's not true. It goes on YouTube and Twitch after this is over. Okay, Metamorphosis, what were you doing? Also, why am I fighting against a concept? Okay? You're like, yeah, you're fighting against Maiden of the Aqua, Marauding Captain, Gravekeeper's Chief. No, this time we're fighting against the fucking scientific concept of Metamorphosis. Because this isn't the guy, right? Metamorphosis isn't like this dude, you know? Metamorphosis is what's happening to this dude. Metamorphosis is like Snatch Steal. It's one of those cards that's a verb, okay? So how am I fighting this thing? Also, what the fuck is this guy, right? Is he like a cat, man? Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fucking metal as shit, bro. I'm sorry. This is awesome. What is this deck, by the way? Wow, you really did not get... It seems like maybe you could have ran 3 Metamorphosis if you're going to run a whole deck around it. This deck's interesting. It needs more staples. Where's your Mirror Force, man? Anyways, okay, one more game to end them all against... That's right. Our enemy. Ourself. The Gravekeeper's Spy. Don't mind the extra... That's not in the name. Okay, don't worry about that part. All right. One more... battle to rule them all, and it's me versus me. I'm facing my own reflection in the mirror. Notably, we're all black. This duel passes the racial Bechdel test. That sentence has never been uttered. Is dog thing becoming a man or man thing becoming a dog? I've always felt that Metamorphosis is more of a cat situation. I've always felt like that. I don't know why. Maybe you're right. Now, the thing about Necro Valley, it's going to benefit everybody. In fact, it's probably going to benefit him more than me because he probably is running a stronger Gravekeeper engine than I am. That feels bad. You're going to hit Dark Dust Spirit, which it's like the one time I've drawn that card since this. Oh my fucking God, bro. This is why the first turn. I hate playing old Yu-Gi-Oh! with no first turn draw, man. Me and AI need to do like a homie turn at the beginning of the duel, bro, because this shit is just ridiculous. Yeah, play your Exile Force. I know you're gonna. It's ridiculous, man. It's like this guy just starts +1. He gets the +1 on the Delinquent Duo, well, -1 on me. He's up, bro. He's up. He's up big. I'm definitely playing this MSC. No, I'm not, because I'm not even gonna attack. I'm sitting. That sucks, man. That sucks, dude. Getting duoed feels real bad. And you dustered the Necro Valley, but that's gonna, again, that's like probably was gonna end up helping you. That feels good. I'm not gonna lie. That feels like a good draw. The thing is that I was gonna say that Necro Valley is probably gonna benefit him more than me because he's probably running more Gravekeepers, whereas I'm kind of like oh wow, you're really doing that, huh? That's really, you're like doing this play. Oh my god, I have Raigeki. Oh my god, this feels gonna feel amazing. Now here's the thing: is that normally I would wait to play Raigeki to like, because I don't really have a follow-up. I'm not going to put this in attack mode at this point, but they've been playing Solemn Judgment a lot, and there's also IO. So I don't want this to be a situation where like next turn I can't play this. I'm just going to play it now. Oh my god, we hit 2 spies. Get fucked, idiot. I'm still going to sit in defense mode. I need like something else before I start going attack mode. I think now that I remember though, I think they're running a more of a competitive style Gravekeeper deck too. They're not running just like full Gravekeepers. They're running shit like Exiled Force and stuff. So maybe we are similar in that sense. Oh my god, that feels so good. Yeah, I bet you feel so smart. You Darkhold me. Now don't draw Necro Valley, please. Oh no, this doesn't actually work. This doesn't actually work, even if you draw Necro Valley. Amazing. 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 Oh, wow, I only have 1 target left in the deck. That's insane. Okay. Dude, this guy is so cool, bro. He is so cool. That motherfucker is spying. Also, what's going on down here? I never even noticed this, dude. What the hell? What's the point of this in the art, right? Why do they have this? What is this like doing? Like, I can see he's like casting a spell, which I never noticed. That's really cool also, by the way. But like, why is he... Oh, you know what? He's chameleoning. He's chameleoning, guys. That's why this is here. He's casting a invisibility spell. And I guess this is supposed to be like the wall behind him, kind of, but it's not. But whatever, I get the idea. It's artistic, okay? You wouldn't get it. We still don't MSC here because I like want something to do after I play it. That's kind of something. Missy Tomato here is kind of scary because of Raigeki, right? I don't know if we need to play the tomato yet. We sit. We chill. We're good. We're not in a rush. I am a god. I'm a god. Everyone's saying it. People are saying it to me all the time. I'm walking down the street like, hey, aren't you that guy that has divine blood bursting through your veins? Yeah, that's me, bro. That's me. I fucking knew to play around Raigeki there. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. We're going to do a no-spell game. We're going to do a no-spell game. That's great. And you're going to lose 700 life points every standby phase, by the way. Including mine. Now, I got to be honest. We agree to the no-spell game. It doesn't feel great to immediately draw a spell. But that's okay. That's okay. That is all good. We're winning this game. We can't lose. This tomato, it doesn't feel great here. Do we just Mirror Force? I think we do. I think we do. I mean, like, we do. No, what's really happening is that he's just reacting to a video already recorded. That's why he knows it's gonna happen. That's not true. You take that back, Shadow Phoenix. You take that back right fucking now, okay? YouTube, if you're wondering who I'm talking to someone in the Twitch chat, because we have Twitch and YouTube, okay? Shadow Phoenix, you take that fucking back, all right? I am not doing that, okay? All right? I'm not doing that, okay? I would never do that. I am a honorable man, and I know nothing about what's gonna happen. I have no idea that Imperial Order is gonna get destroyed during the standby phase. Luck, guys, luck, okay? I'm not pre-recorded. It's not a pre-recorded video. Okay, Heavy Storm, win the game, please. Don't play Wabaku, please. Solemn Judgment, that's fine with me, man. That's desperate. That's real desperate. Remember when you started this game and you played Delinquent Duo and I had no cards in hand? Remember that? Remember that? Yeah. Now look at you. Now look at you. What'd you do with that advantage? You fucked yourself. That's what you did. And just like that, the greatest set in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pharaonic Guardian is complete. The greatest set in Duel Monsters. Sorry. The greatest set in Duel Monsters, Pharaonic Guardian, is now complete. And we're going to do our pulls for Magician's Force before calling it a day. We're making our way downtown walking fast, aren't we, guys? Look at this. Out of 14 DM era sets, we have just finished 7. We are now at the halfway point of DM, and it feels great. And now we're going into one of my favorite sets ever. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It is Magician's Force. Now, let's be honest. Magician's Force is kind of ass, but it has so many cool cards. Wow. Oh, this is when Morphing Jar becomes SR. I will be crafting this Morphing Jar. In fact, I don't want to forget. I'm going to do it now. Anything else I want here? No. Okay. I'm crafting it right now because I'm going to forget. Morphing Jar is going to go into the deck because, like I keep telling you guys, I like to build turbo decks. Like there's a fever pitch you can hit. A fever, that's not really the word. A fever, I don't know. A fever point, I don't know what it is. Fever pitch is a term, I don't think I'm using that right. Where you're running Morphing Jar, Cyber Jar, Apprentice Magicians, Magicians of Faith at max copies, and then like 2 Gracefuls, Pot of Greed, 2 Upstarts, and you can basically just draw through your whole deck every game. And I'm excited to get there. That's why Morphing Jar is going to be important enough that I'm going to end up crafting it, so we might as well do it now. Hell yeah, brother. Best monster, Dragon Seeker. It looks cool, but nothing done with it. Dude, you know what? I kind of like Dragon Seeker. I'm not going to lie to you. Dragon Seeker is a pretty cool card. You are right about that, sir. I actually want to look at it again. When I'm back in the deck, I'm going to look at it again. Because I haven't really looked at it closely with my Master Duel vision, you know? Got these big-ass artworks. Okay, so Magician's Force is an interesting set. It's got a lot of garbage in it, but it's got a lot of cool shit. We've got the XYZ monsters, of course. Problem is, XYZ is at UR. If we pull this at UR and we pull the SR piece now, we're not running this. No, we're not running this. Let's be honest. I feel like last time I played, I might have like actually pulled every fusion and X, Y, and Z. But even then, like, what does that even do for you? You got to pull 2 copies of like X, Y, and Z, I think, for this deck to work, probably. And then you still have to pull the UR, X, Y, Z. It's too high rarity to do anything. And that's unfortunate because it is a cool deck, even if it's pretty bad. Paladin of White Dragon, if it was a common, I'd think about something with it. Probably wouldn't, actually. But Dark Magician Girl. Here's the thing, guys. We got to pull Dark Magician Girl. Because I'm not going to go through the DM era without playing Dark Magician Girl at least once. I'm playing Dark Magician Girl. Spell counters and Armor EX we in peak, aka Jank. Dude, where is Armor EX? I got to look at this thing. This thing is so fucking ass. Wait, but it's cool as shit, though. It is cool as shit. I like don't even remember what this card does. It's just one of those cards that is so bad that you just literally always skip over it. You never even look at it. This card cannot attack same turn and normal summon. It's like, okay, we're halfway through. Yeah, that's not bad, right? It's not bad. Each your opponent's time phase, remove 1 spell counter if you don't destroy this card. Oh man, Armor EX, man. Or Armor X. It's just why do I say EX? I guess because I'm thinking like EXE. It's just X, huh? It might be EXE. Nah, it's probably not EXE. Anyways, Dark Magician Girl, it's just, you gotta have it, right? You gotta have it. Maybe it comes out at SR later. I don't know. This is stupid. This card is like something, but I probably won't play it. Chaos Command Magician, that's a dismantle. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Now, of course, that's a card you want to pull with all your heart and soul, baby. We would love to pull a Breaker the Magical Warrior. I would love that. Luster Dragon, you know. Diffusion Wave Motion, that feels bad. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards ever. It is so fucking cool. Diffusion Wave Motion, what the fuck is he even talking about? What the fuck is even going on? What is this shit? I don't know, but it's sick, man. When a 10 plays Diffusion Wave Motion, certain parts of my body start doing things. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pal. Okay. Skilled White is cool. Skilled Dark is cool. We would definitely play these if we ran them. I mean, if we pulled them, for various reasons. There's a really fun Dark Magician deck that I think Cornstruck has been playing on his Go Format series. I would definitely consider running a Skilled Dark. Actually, I don't know if we'd run Skilled White, to be honest, because we're not running Buster Blade here. Oh, I didn't mention Dark Paladin is a must craft. We will be crafting Dark Paladin. We're gonna be playing Dark Paladin for sure. Hyper-Infected Virus would love to pull Hyper-Infected Virus. Would love to pull that. SR. It's a great card. If we don't, that's okay. But it does work with Thunder Dragon. It might be a craft. It probably isn't, but it might be. Okay, and then let's see. Apprentice Magician is my favorite of all the floaters. I love Apprentice Magician. This card will be in so many decks. Just like that, with Pharaonic Guardian and Magician's Force, we now have the floaters, the premier floaters. Gravekeeper's Spy, Pyramid Turtle, Apprentice Magician. We are in business, baby. We're in fucking business, all right? That Mystic Tomato, eat your heart out, pal. Okay. And then there's everything else in Magician's Force, man. Wow. This is just garbage after garbage. Old Vindictive, of course, incredible card with Apprentice Magician. And then, sneakily, down here, as a common, the most broken card ever fucking printed. Nah, man, Amazon is Tiger. It's here. You know, it's one of those, I would guess, tell me if I'm wrong on this. I feel like a lot of people, anytime a card's in GX, I feel like all the cards that people think come out later are usually because GX. GX is tricky in like season 1 especially. Like most of the time when they're doing some shit, it's they're just doing DM sets, man. They're doing Ojamas, you know, so many cards. They were just actually DM era cards. Master of Oz, all that shit. Anyways, Magical Scientist is awesome. We are going to be having so much fun with Magical Scientist. I'm going to be playing this shit until it's banned. I love this card. It's so stupid and fucking broken and busted and ridiculous, and I love it. I'm going to be playing it, and it makes Apprentice Magician even that much better. Holy shit, baby. Magical Merchant, not bad. Not bad at all, especially as light target. There's not a lot of great lights at this point, so for Chaos, pretty good. Wave Motion Cannon is bullshit. My Body Has a Shield is okay. I could see myself running that. And that's basically it. Rivalry Warlords. Oh my god. Oh my god. Harpy Amazoness deck hybrid. But wait, if that were the reason, wouldn't you think that it did come out earlier because Mai is an early character, right? Right? Oh, but she didn't play the Tiger. Maybe is what you're saying. But Tanya did. So it seems like it didn't come out with like the first ones that Mai did play, like Swordswoman. Dude, Swordswoman, she is really something, right? She is really something, right? I mean, wow, Swordswoman. Wow. I mean, this whole ribcage situation is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not, there's nothing wrong with that. We're not worried about that. We're not worried about that. Yeah, it's like, okay, Dark Magician Girl comes out in this set. Oh, dippity fucking doodah. Good night, Dark 18. I'm just about to end the stream anyway, after I do these pack openings. Gibbity fucking doodah. Yeah. Dark Magician Girl. That's great. Brother, this is a woman right here. A woman. This is a woman right here. All right. Dark Magician Girl, eat your heart out, pal. I'm not interested. You know, this girl, she's eating her fucking beans over here, baby. Okay, I don't know. I've lost the plot. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, I don't know how many packs to try to get here. I don't love a lot of these URs. This might be like a 4-pack Andy. It might depend on when. Okay, wait. I need to see when Dark Magician Girl. She didn't play many Amazons, no Swordswoman or Paladin, I think. I think she played Swordswoman, but not Paladin. Yeah. She played. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. You can fact check me on that one. But, okay. Let's just take a look real quick at when Dark Magician Girl gets reprinted. Oof. Guys, I gotta get Dark Magician Girl. Oh my god, that feels so fucking bad, dude. I gotta have at least one deck where I run Dark Magician Girl. I just have to. And it might be Magician's Force. Yes, the unfriendly Amazon, which wasn't an Amazon, and also which she played as a vanilla, even though it has that really dog shit effect. But luckily for Mai, you know, it doesn't matter. She doesn't have that effect. Yeah, the unfriendly Amazon. I'm sad that I've never made that an Amazoness card in the real game. Okay, the fucked up thing is there's not a lot of shit I want here, but the stuff that I really want. Like Dark Paladin, Dark Magician Girl, and non-negotiables, and Breaker is so good. All right, well, let's see it. Skip. That's unbelievably bad. Wow, that was just an absolute waste of gems. sir. Mm-hmm. 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 That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. The coolest monster ever made. Oh my god, the Dark Paladin. The Dark Paladin. Hell yes, brother. I think that solidifies. We only go 2 rounds here. This will be our last pack. Which means we'll have to craft DMG, but getting 1 is good enough, honestly. Because we're still saving up ultras, okay? We're still saving up ultras. There's gonna be some good sets coming up. We'll stay saving up gems to pull ultras, I mean. Let's skip. I'm done with the pack. Oh my god, a second Dark Paladin is crazy, dude. What the fuck? I'm gonna dismantle that, I think. I'm definitely gonna dismantle that. It's cool, but come on. Okay, so this is gonna be, I guess, a no breaker run and a no. Well, at the very least, a no breaker run, which feels bad. I don't know if I've ever actually pulled breaker here. It gets reprinted at some point. I mean, it gets reprinted in Spellcaster's Judgment as a common, but I think it gets reprinted before that. The foil desk quality you got is the craziest pull. How did you even notice that? You should have been in awe at the Dark Paladin, all right? Forget about the desk koala, all right? I'm about to, like, Scooby-Doo, like, pull your mask off. Chumley. Okay. Magician's Force. Scientist format is here, and you know what we're doing. We're running Fusion Slot, baby, but I'm probably gonna do that next time. Although I do kind of want to take a look here. As always, I do kind of want to I'm kind of just gonna be fucking around for the rest of the stream. I kind of want to just make sure that, like, I'm not missing. There's not any, like, big reprints coming up. It's gonna make me miss some crafts. I know you never get reprinted, right? That's what I remember, I think. No, you might be reprinted Dark Beginning too. Okay. And then you are, like, the same. Injection, Fairy Lily. Yeah, everything is Dark Beginning or Dark Beginning 2 here. I don't think you ever get... Oh, no, you're that as well. That's eyes restrict. What about you? Dark Beginning? Okay. We need to be very careful as some of our URs turn to SRs. Some of them are going to just be URs, but... some of them are going to stay URs in Dark Beginning. Actually, probably most of them, but some of them might not. United We Stand is definitely the first thing to go if I really need extra UR dust, I'm going to be honest. Okay. Anything that we need to craft. Oh, when does Breaker come back, dude? Dark Revelation Volume 1. Okay. Okay. I might craft DMG now, but I might not. We'll throw it in right now just to not forget. I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle one of these. It feels bad to dismantle a Dark Paladin. It feels like a betrayal of my homeland, of my love, because I do love that card, but come on. Okay, so I'm just doing some thinking. When do you get reprinted? Yeah, I don't know why I keep asking. I have 2 of these things. Okay, yeah, I can't remember you're in pack 10. I got nothing coming up for a little bit longer. I think we're good on some of these reprints. I just get nervous, man. I get nervous. Big Koala, you need that Master Rouse. We all know Master Rouse well, and the Koala meta never happened. Dude, the Koala meta happened, bro. Don't tell me you're a Koala meta denier. That is actually really fucked up. Shout out Phoenix, like, honestly, like, no joke, like, you know, like, we've been joking around and stuff, but, like, I did not know you were Koala meta denier, dude. That's just, like, not funny to me, dude. The Koala meta was in a very important moment for the Koalas, all right? Master of Oz was the greatest card ever printed. It was going for $1,000, dude. Bazoo, the
Soul Eater, Exile Force. When do you get reprinted? I'm just looking around. I'm just fucking around here. Who even knows what I'm doing? Asura Priest, Asura Priest, Asura Priest. Just thinking, guys. I'm just thinking. Wait. When were you again? Yeah. Kaiko. The problem again is that like I don't even think Magical Dimension's out yet, right? Diffusion Wave Motion is though. Oh no, make way for Diffusion Wave Motion. No, the spell counter meta is where it was. It's why Armor X got banned. Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you're right because Koala meta. It was actually spell counter meta. It's just that some people called it Koala meta. Okay, my bad. I jumped on your throat. My bad, bro. Wait, why am I running guild? I don't need this. I have level 5s already. I really want Card of Safe Return. It'll be us SR before long. Okay. Do we want to keep these? I mean, I guess again, it doesn't matter until we actually need to craft some SRs. All right, well, I'm gonna start messing around with the fusion slot builds before I go. I'm probably not gonna finish. Also, let's get rid of all the stuff we are not going to. Actually, I might still run the spy guard stuff. Mirage of Nightmare is still legal, huh? Not bad. In fact, I know that I'm going to be running Thunder Dragons, which means let's throw 2 of those in there. Okay. You. I'm not gonna run these right now. We're in 3008 right now. We're about to do some insane shit, baby. Okay, wait. I need to also do obtained order and bookmark the bookmark the new cards. We got 2 fancy apprentice magicians. Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna bookmark my body. That's a good one. Oh wait, let's dismantle all extra and see if we got anything good here. Nah, we didn't get a rollover. We got some N rollover into R, but no R rolling over into SR yet. Where's my scientists? Yeah, baby. I probably only need 1 because of Apprentice Magician. I don't know. We'll think about it. And then I also need where's my Vindictive Magician? Where is she? I love her. Did I draw it? I might not have actually pulled her. Didn't pull that. Okay. We got our Apprentice Magician package on lock. That's a non-starter. We're definitely running that shit. Okay. I'm just really got to make sure that I'm bookmarking all the stuff that I'm going to need here. Because I be forgetting about cards, man. That is like one of my MOs lately. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. So now let's go fusions. I guess we kind of already know all the fusions that we're running. I do really like to run Saint Joan, but I don't think I can fit Shining Angel. I think we've got to go with Versago because okay, wait. First of all, let's just get all of our materials into the deck. I'm thinking I'm gonna run a skilled dark here. This garbage ass Dark Magician artwork. I hate this shit, man. We also, of course, want to grab Poly.
This is better with Sealed Fusion. I'll probably do Fusion Slap at least one more time before the end of DM. Although I'll be doing it a lot in GX as well, but it'll be pretty different. One more time before the end of DM because I will be once the Sealed Fusion comes out, and then it becomes even better. Yeah, like usually. What did I just do? Okay, I don't know what I did. Sunbeer, like, are we gonna go back to Tainted Wisdom, man? I don't know, man. I think we might be beyond Tainted Wisdom, but you know what? We're not beyond. Summon Skull. Yeah. I don't know. I'll put it in for now, just because I'm just adding a bunch of shit. I'm probably gonna end up taking that out. Cannon Soldier, maybe, probably not, but maybe. And then, yeah, these are all just metamorphosis targets. Okay. And then, of course, we got to do our Versago. Okay. So, yeah, we'll be doing Fusion Slap. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna workshop it. There's a lot of silly ass shit that you can do here. So I'll figure it out. Until then, bye-bye. Oh, wait. I want a red Dark Magician, either archetype that makes him like all the Dark Magician forms like Warhawk. Okay, but hold on, Shadow Phoenix. Hold on. This is very interesting that you say this. Hold on one second. I have discovered something in the process of planning for Zero Chronicles that is very interesting. I might be the only person in the world who has noticed this. The only one. You know what? Let me do this on YGO Pro deck because it is easier, because it's similar to Master Duel. They got real zoomed in picks here. Okay. Hold on. This is gonna blow your socks off, all right? You're not ready for this. What color is Dark Eradicator Warlock? That boy is red, brother. This motherfucker actually has the color scheme of the red Dark Magician, not the purple one. And notably, it was never played by Yugi, even though this came out in a set alongside stuff like Gearfried the Swordmaster came out in Warriors Triumph. I guess it was probably out already before Warriors Triumph, but like a lot of the stuff that was coming around these times ended up being cards that were played in the anime. Not all of them, of course, like neither was Guilford the Legend. But I think it's interesting that this was never played by Yugi. I mean, I know that this came out after the anime, but either way, what I'm just saying is, this is not like a card that Yugi played that they ended up turning into a card later on, right? I think the Dark Eradicator Warlock, also Eradicator, right? He's not Sage. He's not even Magician, right? Not Dark Magician of Chaos. Like Paladin, like Dark Paladin versus Dark Eradicator Warlock. Listen, this motherfucker is an Arcana card, not a Yugi card. Right? Anyone? Burns like Arcane. I don't know what that means. Now I gotta look that up. Arcane? What the hell? Greek mythology woman? Oh, Arcana! Oh! It burns like Arcana, dude. You're right. He does play burn cards. We're on to something. Anyways, it's probably time I get the F out of here. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with Magician's Force. I've just thrown a bunch of cards in here to think about for later. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.